They've been calling me DeAndre Estrogen.
Grace down with the steal.
Get him! Get him! White flight!
And bring the real sexual chocolate into the stream. Damn, their heads looking slick and good. All right, I can't sit down.
Bradley Beal.
Get your ass out of here. And I'll say, if you got a problem figuring out whether or not you want to come on our show, charge! Thank you! Charge! Then you ain't black.
And you ain't black.
Tipped off 8 and slippery, buttery, wet, ice cold, tiny Donald Trump style hands. Gets it to Eubanks. Oh! When's the last time DeAndre Ayton did that?
Welcome to the Suns Valley podcast, brought to you by BetUS. Yes, sir. BetUS, our sportsbook for the entire season. Click the link in the description below to get 125% bonus on your next deposit for your next bet. Check it out, Gabe. The Suns are a 3.5 point underdog tonight. Crazy. And there's another bet right here for you guys right now. Clippers, Suns, most total rebounds. I don't know why. I mean, I know why Nurkic is probably going to get more rebounds versus Zubac. There you go. Because Nurkic is a little better, in my opinion. But Suns being a 3.5 point underdog is, I guess I can see it, Gabe. I guess I can see it. A lot of people in the chat are already saying that we're not going to win this thing.
Oh, I can see it.
I see it already. I can see it already. So, but anyway, how's everybody doing this fine night, evening? Suns playing the Clippers. Going to be a tough game. Kawhi playing. I don't like that. They're full strength. Right now, y'all. We don't have KD, but we got one Bradley, Beal, and Devin Booker. We'll see if our bench is a little deeper than theirs and see if they can perform. Maybe we'll be lucky to get some bowl minutes so we can shut down our debate from the last game. By the way, I watched that back. That part. That was pretty funny. I'm not going to lie.
Which part?
The argument where I started ghetto clapping.
I don't even remember.
The ghetto clap.
Don't even remember. All I know is tonight's going to be a tough night. My official prediction for this game is that the Suns have to play very good, and the Clippers have to play bad for the Suns to win.
Tip off already off to an awkward start.
Yeah. Loving this El Valle jersey. It's got a real, interesting vibe to it.
Here we go. Tip off. Nurkic versus Zubac.
What are we doing?
Nurk just trying to win, bro. What you mean? Always compete, baby.
That was wild. Roy, I do have a parlay. I'll share it with you shortly. I'll tell you one thing I need. I need Harden to get a block in my parlay. That's one thing I can
with
think
Booker on a PG. Chicken wing, hot dogs, macaroni.
All chicken wings.
To man, back to Harden, back to man for 3. Good. Don't like the way this is starting. Nick says no. Nick, no KD tonight. Point Beal, Gabe.
Fine with it.
Nurk. Get the book on the back.
I don't care if that goes in or not, which it did. I just like the idea of having Beal play point so Book can come off the screens.
I agree. That's how Book is better off ball. Man to James, guarded by Allen. Backdoor cut to George, ball poked out
from Beal,
bringing it up.
Oh, he was going to be stepping on the line. Hit it, Gray, for my parlay. Ooh, Metu starting in place of KD.
Yes, yeah, I like it. Again, Metu on Kawhi, don't like that either. Kawhi, stutter step to man in the corner. Man drives.
Man grinding hard, no good.
Nurk with a rebound. Beal bring the ball up the court. Beal, stutter. Beal drives.
I love you, Beal. Oh, Beal, Paul George shoving Nurk.
Paul George shoved Nurk. What is going on here? Wow.
No call.
That is crazy, bro. Shut up, Mrs. Sundo.
What Miss Sundo have to say?
Sun's losing already. They suck.
Talking smack. Fellas, ladies, help us out. 113 watching already. Hit that like button. We need all the good juju.
Turn around. Beal.
We can get.
Let's go.
Beautiful.
Beal.
Beautiful. I need points from Beal. I need 21 points from Beal tonight.
Harden guarded by Grayson. Harden to Kawhi. Kawhi at the free throw line. Pump fake. Jumper over Nurk. No.
That's
good.
tough.
Rebound Zubac. I hate that. Back to
I like
PG-13.
it. Part of my parlay.
Gets a pick. Kicks to Zubac. He's going to drive.
Hook.
Shot over
Ugly
Nurk.
hook. Nurk rebound.
Ugly hook. Nurk with the Point Nurk. Point Nurk. Kicks to Booker. I don't like this. Give it to Beal. Give it to Beal. Thank you. Beal pulls.
Nice
No
pass.
Nurk.
Up to
Nurk.
Nurk. Nurk, get out of the paint. Nurk versus Nurk versus
Hook shot.
A
In and
bricked
out.
hook shot. At least he hit the rim. Zoo didn't even hit the rim.
He wanted a foul for that one. Kawhi. Doubled. Kawhi to James.
James Harden step back three. Brick.
No good.
Oh,
Book. Book. Oh, good hustle, Book.
Man, open three. No good.
Zubac with a rebound.
Metsu, let Nurk get that for my parlay. Come on, bro.
Nurk,
what are we doing
Nurk,
here?
hands
Trying
off
to
the
hold me?
Book on the drive. Book free throw line. Looking. Kicks to Beal. Beal. On Harden. Beal loses the dribble. Beal.
Careful,
7
Bielski
seconds
wheel.
on the shot. Beal drive.
Careful,
Beal
Bielski
travels. We're not gonna
wheelski.
talk about it.
Metsu given a grenade by
pull.
Beal.
Had to
Past
pull.
a Granada.
Harden. George to Kawhi with Beal on, gets doubled in the corner. Back to Paul George. Paul George pulls. Paul
In
George
Grayson's
good.
white face.
Beal
And
tying
in
his
his
shoe.
mouth.
On the strong side.
Point Book. Can we get that set where Book was on the off-ball screen? Can we do that again?
Seriously.
Great sight at the rim.
Book off the screen, same shot, same spot.
Good.
This time
Okay,
not
Booker.
backboard though. It's
Not hungover tonight, I see.
right.
No Kevin Durant tonight.
Harden to PG for three.
That sucks,
Good.
Michael McEwen.
Off-ball screen.
40% on the season.
Clippers up by 5. Booker driving.
JJ Redick from
Booker gets fouled by man.
Don't be
Thank
offensive,
you.
man.
What? Offensive?
Tonight, the crew chief, the veteran David Guthrie, Sean Corbin, and Nate Green.
Yeah, design play right here. Just
Man.
made a three. Paul George. Then right after that, they run another one and they call the foul on Devin.
Ridiculous.
They get a good look at it.
Crazy call. Harden. Leonard gets a pick from Zubac. Leonard drives. Leonard step back. No good.
I
Good
still
rebound by
expect that to go
Metu.
in.
Get a gang rebound with Zubac in there. He takes up a lot of space like Nurkic.
Booker.
It's gonna be a wrestling match.
Drives. Booker. Metu.
I like that
three.
Metu. I like that
Good.
Metu. I like that Metu. Let's go.
Guy open, he can have a career.
Yeah, I gotta change Metu's GIF now,
I know.
his emoji.
Harden gets a pick. Harden drives. Harden Euros against Nurk. Kicks the man for 3. Good. Oh my God.
Unreal.
Dribble penetration and kick. It's just so easy on they kill us with that.
On 3 of 5 shooting for
It shouldn't be, but it is.
Book
Booker
to the rack.
picking
Too
Booker
fast
drives.
for
Booker.
Zuzu.
Good.
Let's go.
The corner, Zubac can't do anything with it. He's not quick enough to get his
Harden.
movement to try to defend that.
Crosses up
Ooh,
Gray.
Harden crosses up Grace and kicks the PG-13. PG-13 and 1.
Man.
free throw on the other side.
Timeout, Suns.
21 to go in the first. Suns trailing.
Talk to the chat real quick, if you will. I gotta go grab a new cartridge of vape juice.
Anyway, I appreciate y'all for stopping by. We got 157 watching. Hit that like button if you haven't already. So far, so I'm not like completely worried. I think both teams are trying to figure each other out. I wish our defense was a little bit tighter. But both teams are kind of playing suspect defense today. I'm not gonna lie. Like, you can tell that these are both like teams with superstars on them because no one's really wanting to play defense. So if we could just, defend threes, I think we would be in much better shape. But we'll see how it goes. Iverson's already in here saying Booker has another dead, and it's Paul George. It's not Paul George. Paul George has hit every three on something. This team would be better with Harden instead of Beal. That's up for debate. I don't know if that's true, Iverson. Really don't. Jackson's go to $2 super chat. They're saying KD is on extended rest. Jackson, I'm gonna be honest with you. KD needs to be on extended rest. Can I be honest with you? The whole time Beal was hurt, KD had to play every game, and then Book got hurt. KD had to carry. So, dude deserves a little bit of rest. Extended rest probably means, I don't know, another game or so. I don't know, but I really do think that the hamstring is not. It's not that big of a deal. They're just giving him a rest because dude needs it.
Thank you for the dono, Jacksons. And my question is,
what's up?
Is it extended rest for the sake of rest, or is it extended rest because he really hurt himself?
He might. Here's what I think. Maybe it's a little tight. You know what I mean? Maybe it's a little sore. We don't know. We don't. But I do know that it's not. It's just real convenient that as soon as Beal comes back and gets his feet underneath him,
I don't like
you
that.
Can rest.
I don't like.
I don't like it either. I don't like it either. But
Yeah.
I really do think it's because Beal's back and KD's literally carried this team. Like, dude does deserve a break.
Yeah,
at least.
but we need to start winning.
Forever.
We've done enough losing.
I feel you on that.
If it's he could go, we're just resting him because we have Beal back.
I mean, it very well could be that.
Crazy.
But
this team cannot win. We do not play good enough defense. We cannot be winning a lot of games. My
thing is he'll be back, and it came out of nowhere. You know what I mean? So usually hamstrings, you see them, right? Unless he did it in practice, but there was no report that he did it in practice, right?
They said it was at the end of the game.
Oh, wow.
They said it was at the end of that last game he played.
Possible, but he still finished it, so they're just being cautious and giving him extra rest. That's my guess.
I know, Brady. Time for a new server, a new secondary server.
That's hilarious. You guys are just terrible.
No, we cooked everyone. We made everyone leave our server.
I know, that's what I'm saying. You're terrible. Beal.
Oh, Beal with the loose drib. That's tough, Beal. Come on now, Beal. Come on now, Nurkie. We need that rebound.
Ooh, Westbrook. Drives. Misses it. Man with the offensive rebound putback.
A guard getting an offensive rebound and
terrible. Crazy, right? Booker to Allen. Allen skip past the Metu. Metu to Nurk. Nurk backing up Zubac. Foul.
And one.
Is that
ref,
and one on the floor?
F you, ref. Kidding me.
Baby Mountain says in arc, yeah, in arc. They decided to make everybody leave their server.
We cooked them
because Gabe's learned. Oh, we got Bates Diop minutes.
Wow.
Interesting call.
This is a we've got KBD at home situation.
You mean Kawhi Leonard at home? Kawhi Leonard at home.
Giving Russell Westbrook a dose of his own medicine. Attacking the rim.
Prince Travis says Suns always seem to start slow. Ain't worried. Okay.
Team getting off to the 0-5 start.
Kawhi down to PG. Back to Kawhi. Baseline. Turn around. Back to PG. KBD guarding. Kawhi pump. Tripled. Out to Paul George. Great defense, but a better shot.
Man.
Great defense by KBD.
Yeah, but you don't have to drop that far off of him. You give him just a little bit of a look. He's going to hit it.
Yeah.
We got 50 likes. Appreciate y'all. Hit that like button. We got 182 watching.
Let's try to get to a
stolen by
hundo,
Man. Grind hard. George. The Zubac. Fumbles. Hook shot. Good. Getting ugly. It's getting ugly.
Getting
timeout
real ugly,
again.
real quick. All right, so two things can be true at once, Sundo.
What's two things?
The two things that are true at once. The Suns are trending upwards. They're getting better. They've gone from
Yes.
dog shit to just dog. We'll say they've gone from dog shit to dog water, and I'd rather be dog water than dog shit. All right.
Okay.
However, the other thing that's true is that without KD, we are not a match for this Clippers team. Because of the third thing that's true, which is with or without KD, we don't play no defense.
Yeah, and that's my thing is they really kind of got to get the defense together. It's really showing this game, right?
Yep. This team can make us pay for our poor defense. For any defensive mistake we make, they'll make us pay.
So it's really showing the over rotations. Like that Bates Diop, like you said, he got back and played good defense, but
smothered the three.
But you didn't have. Well, you didn't even have to drop. Like I don't understand why he passes it to the post. Why are we doubling the post? Like I don't think Zubac's skills are that great that you deserve to double him. Like he's not Jokic. You know what I mean?
Right.
You can just let him sit there. If he's going to pass right back out to George and hit, you could have been there for it or smothered George. But I mean, it's just small things like that, just small decisions like that. But they just don't play defense well. And I told you, bro, I don't think they'll fix it anytime soon, man. If ever. How's the emotions in here? Trade everyone. DC, just about. Give it about. Let the Clippers get up by. Let the Clippers hit 2 more shots.
Right.
Let the Clippers hit 2 more shots, and it'll be that way.
I think the thing they need to work on right now is just boxing out. Don't allow them. Second chance points.
For sure. But bro, that's what I'm telling you, man. Like, I think it's too. Like I said, it's a culture thing. It's a habits thing, and right now the habits aren't there. And like I said, we're already in January. I don't think it's going to change.
The Clippers are a really talented team.
Yeah. 2 MVPs
Really
on their
talented.
team.
Shout out to them. Their acquisition of James Harden made everybody look stupid because everybody was like, who cares? He's washed.
Right.
They're all injury prone. Well, they're horrifying when they're all together, and they've been all together.
Also, don't forget that man right there.
They got a great coach. Yeah.
They
do. He might look like a cartoon catfish, but
Booker,
that's
the
not
KBD
the
in the corner.
most
3
important
in and
thing
out.
in coaching.
Big three has played 65 minutes.
Yeah, that's the difference.
Westbrook, pick from man. Drives. Grayson gets done dirty. Can you guys not switch or sync on picks like that? Got called on a switch decision, and guess what? Blew right by you because he's an athlete.
If you're Grayson Allen.
Roy said, Gabe, who would you rather have on this team, Nurk or Zubac? I like Zubac, but I'm really happy with Nurk.
I love Nurk's skill set right now.
I love his skill set.
Right now, a ton of time left in this game. But you have to, right now, right the ship a little bit with the energy and your defensive pressure.
Let's get a look at our health update brought to you by Banner Health.
All right, now we're getting ready, DC. Now we're getting close to the trade everyone territory. If we haven't already. Booker. We really just need to buy a bucket. Grayson pump fake. Grayson.
That was a filthy move! I can't believe he smoked it! Oh, heavens to Betsy! That felt like a dagger.
This is
miss.
where your complaints about KBD are valid.
Yeah, that layup by Grayson would have been amazing.
That right, man. But that's where your gripes about KBD are absolutely valid, right there.
Zoo on Gordon. Back out to an open man. Grind hard.
Oh, we don't even box out. Why do we keep doubling the man there? He's not going to cough it up. He's going to pass it right back. Once again, why do we keep doubling the man there? He's going to cough it up. Man,
call
just
timeout,
the crap out of
you
Booker.
German
He can't call
fuckface.
timeout. He's already called 2.
Call it again.
He already
We're
called 2.
cooked.
So Booker's going to play hero ball.
Thought he got clipped on the elbow.
Oh my
Oh my gosh,
God.
Paul George has the ball guarded by Book. No defense. Paul George pulls. Paul George somehow makes it. That is wild.
Hits the rim 3 times and bounces in. Yeah, Gemini, it's got that feel to it.
Pick. Booker to Nurk. Nurk travels, but we're not going to talk about it.
No, he
Not
didn't
till
travel.
Paul
He
George-
just bulldozed George.
That was fun. I like that.
I mean, I don't understand when do they call the flop and when do they don't? Like,
Leonard on KBD. He's about to get cooked. Nope. Gives it the PG. He's got KBD on him. To Westbrook. Guarded by Gordon. Don't go underneath the screen. Go over the screen. There you go. Good stuff. Now you're going to switch.
Yeah, we can let Westbrook shoot
No.
threes.
Let him shoot that. Good steal by
Yeah.
Grayson. Fast break. He's got KBD. Gives it to Book. Book
What
to
are we
Nurk.
fucking doing?
Because
You guys are
KBD's
that
up the-
scared of
Good
Kawhi?
passes.
Let's go,
There we
Grayson!
go.
You white knight!
It's not even that, bro. It's. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm glad he didn't make that pass because Grayson saw exactly who was right there. It was Kata Bates, Diop, and I'm telling you right now,
Yeah. But it was
If
a
I see
3
number one-
versus 1.
if I see number one trailing me and I see KBD over there, I'm going to number one. I'm sorry. I just am. I'm giving it the Book. And guess what? We got a 3 out of it anyway.
Yeah, that felt like luck, to be honest. But
I mean, fair enough, but I'm just going to be real with you. I agree. Like, pass it. Don't be afraid of him. Oh, we're going to get SBK minutes, it looks like. But, yeah, bro. Nah. If I see KBD on a fast break, I'm going, who's the trail man? Oh, it's Devin Booker. I'll take my chances.
yeah. Michael Romero says, what you eat today, Gabe Ski? Good question. I
ate
had
fish tacos.
Fish tacos? My wife made, maybe you guys have
Travis.
seen it.
Prince Travi gifted membership.
Uh-oh. We'll get back to my meal in a second.
Uriel.
Uriel, welcome back.
How
Our
you pronounce that, but
newest
welcome back to a horseman.
Thank you, Prince Travis. We appreciate you. We're getting low on memberships, I'll tell you.
Prince Travi
What?
Trav, thank you so much, bro.
But now, maybe you guys have seen on TikTok that lasagna soup recipe.
Ooh, lasagna soup is good.
So my wife made that, and it was really good.
Yeah, dude, lasagna soup is great.
Make sure you don't ball watch.
I slept so much last night, bro. I caught up on sleep today. I went to bed at like
I'm really like
1 something in the morning last
I'm
night, which
proud
is
of you.
wild.
I'm really proud of you.
And then I
really
slept
proud of you.
all day.
and you can establish yourself
All right, now
on
is
the
this
glass.
Powell?
You have a better opportunity.
Yep.
Oh no, we got Powell
They got
minutes.
killers, bro. They got Suns killers everywhere you look.
George pulls up with KBD on him. No
Thank
good.
God. We
Book,
need them to
good
just
rebound.
play bad.
Booker driving. Booker. Beal's back in the game. Gets a pick from BK. Booker to Beal. Beal.
Beal to
Corner.
Gordon! There was no way that was going in. I thought it was going to hit the side of the backboard.
Yeah, way he shot that was bad, but called SBK.
Good defense, Book.
Yes, sir. Good
Powell
defense there
baseline
in the corner.
loses it.
Powell.
Gordon with the steal. Beal with the retrieval. Beal. Beal, snatch back. Beal, free throw line. Beal, free throw line floater. Back iron. Gets his own rebound because he knew it wasn't going in. Beal, out to Book. George guarding. Azubuike, screen. Book. Wild pass, slapped and intercepted by Coffee. George
At least Beal boxed
misses.
out, but KBD tips
George
it to George. So
goes
George
in
gets rebound and
strong.
one. Yeah, Booker's not playing well, bro. Booker's been bad.
16 points, 6 of 8 shooting.
Yeah, when you're behind,
Beal normally
you
makes that
just
little
cannot
free throw
allow
range,
second chances,
little
and then
floater,
falls into the
you
hands
know.
Or hear me
of the
out.
hottest guy in the building.
Teams to figure out how to play Booker on ball, and you need to let him be off ball. What do you think, Gabe?
I agree. I'd like to see more of that.
Frank talking glowingly of their relationship while he was guiding the Pacers, but right now it doesn't feel
Also,
so
these
much
pick and rolls are
the
just
same about
ridiculously
13.
predictable too. So I'll throw that.
Yeah.
Out. Like
But the
SBK
pick and
right
roll's
there.
supposed to give you options. You don't have to pick the wrong option every damn time.
Extending the perimeter
True.
defense. Under a minute to play.
Coffee guarding
Guys,
Booker.
again, Book.
Booker out to Beal. Beal contested ass three. No good. Damn
Now
it.
that's part of the difference in this first
Powell pulls in transition. No good. Gordon
Only
rebound.
18 points so far in the first is pretty bad. It's just a testament to how bad we're shooting.
To make that shot.
Come on, Gordon. do your thing.
Gordon
That's a goaltend. That's a
goaltended.
goaltend.
on the goaltend against Tice.
Yeah, and I think with Zubac out of the game, I think, all respect to Tice. I think you
Gemini
want
said
to
it's a
attack him.
Buffalo rap, folks.
not the
Averaging about
Buffalo
17
rap.
minutes per game. Seventh year, undrafted big man out of Germany.
Suns can get out of this quarter and have this game exactly where it is right now. You have to feel good. based
Screen
on the
from
shooting.
Tice. Alley-oop to Tice.
Somehow get a stop, but
Catches it late. Pops it in. 15-point deficit for your Phoenix Suns in the El Valle jerseys on the
The
El Valle
Phoenix
court.
Buns.
just a little more than a 3-second differential between shot and
Book
game
gonna
clock.
try to hold for close to the last shot. Screen from Book. Throws it directly to Westbrook.
what
And
I'm
that
talking about,
was,
bro.
oh my
Like,
God, Westbrook
wow, thank you,
campaigned
Westbrook.
it. Westbrook campaigned it, and then Book decided, my three-point percentage is bad enough. I'm going to go ahead and not shoot this from full court. I'm just going to, rather than take a shot for my team to try to help us get 3 points, I'm going to go ahead and sit on this.
Suns shooting 43% from the field, 25% from three. LA shooting 50% across the board, 52 from the field, 50 from three.
This is a good reminder. This is a good learning opportunity for every single one of us, including you and myself. I don't feel like you and myself fell for this okey doke, but I know a lot of our. But I have fallen for it before, and I know a lot of Suns fans have fallen for it. That 3-game win streak we got, the best team we beat was Orlando Magic. So to think that we figured it out was not accurate.
We figured it out because we always said that this game was going to be tough and this is a weak test.
So, but I know a lot of Suns fans. You look on Twitter, the excitement. Some of it is engagement farming, and I'm guilty of that myself. I'll engagement farm for Twitter because it's just why not? And but no, the reality is what it is. We're not out of the muck. We're not out the mud. Just because we beat 3 teams that were trash-ish.
Definitely we're not.
And one decent
But once
team.
again, like I said, this is all things that are fixable, though. It's just I don't think they're going to get fixed. Play better defense. Don't let them shoot 50% from the field. At some point, we got to get tired of everybody shooting 50% from 3-point and 50% from the field on us every game, and start to play defense. It's just not going to happen. Especially whenever all you do is have Booker, Beal, KD, and that's your 3, and then you have a bunch of dudes. Those other dudes should be suffocating on defense. Every single one of them.
Right. We got some elite dancers, though. I'll tell you that.
Once again, I'm not watching. I'm watching.
We got an elite Asian
again,
in the crowd right now.
But once again, like I said, when I asked it and Tori was like, what are you talking about? But once again, I'm like, what does this team do well that we were sold in the offseason that they would do well? I honestly think for real, the Indulls is playing better defense. That's really my biggest issue. My biggest issue. Booker needs to play better, yes.
We don't
but
have
I really do feel like it's
defenders.
just defense. I know.
We don't have
So you better stop with
players.
this stupid doubling and this stupid scheme that we have that leaves everybody wide open all the time. It's not hard to say, hey, we're playing straight man-to-man. Stop doubling.
Point Beal, folks, to start the second.
More so with these guys.
No book. Bobo minutes. Bobo.
Wow.
Bobo.
Bull
minutes.
getting an honest-to-God shot.
Crank it, Bobo.
Teams recently missed by
What kind of screen was that, Bull? What the hell was that?
defensive
3 seconds on Zubac.
Try to quickly erase
Or
back.
Tice,
I could-
whoever that guy is.
I could throw a hamburger at the defender, and that would create a better screen than what Bull just did. I'd like to get up and give a physical reenactment of what Bull did, Sundo.
Here we go. I watched it.
I'd like to show you what a real screen looks like.
you happy, one or the other, right?
Go ahead and show him.
You'd rather Terrence Mann continue
You
to
step
shoot the ball
up.
defensively.
You wait for
Obviously, paying a lot of
contact.
attention to Kawhi Leonard, and he wasn't
Contact is
aggressive
created.
shooting, but
You
certainly when
open
he
up
checks
and
back
go to
in,
the
I think that
rim.
might
What
help.
does Bull do?
Via with Westbrook.
Looking special ed.
PG.
Because he's
No good.
scared that
Bobo
his
tries for the
100-pound,
rebound.
7'3" body will get crushed if he has any contact.
I mean, fair enough.
Good
Bobo
Lord.
playing decent defense.
You've always got to keep an eye on long three.
Westbrook's wide open, and I'll take it. Beal, fast break. Beal, Euro. Let's go, Beal.
Sent a telegram.
They say you got a wedgie. Is that true?
A
Gabe?
wedgie?
Wedgie?
I wish. I don't know what a wedgie is.
I don't know what that is, but some Reavers say. I don't know.
Pal to the rack, step through,
Good
beautiful
drive.
left-handed layup. Damn it, that was a beautiful layup. Damn, that was beautiful.
I want to see him do that again.
Beal.
Metu pulls. No good. Bull with the
With
rebound.
the rebound.
Turnaround fadeaway from the mid-range for Bolski Wolski. Let's go. Let's go.
Crazy Bobo.
To that rim. You know why? Because he
Remember, Gabe, last game I said this is what I wanted.
because of his size.
Bull
Bobo with the
collects a steal. I think the steal's
Bobo,
from
fast break.
Okogie, though.
Bobo.
Let's go! Bullied to greatness.
Bobo.
He can flat out run the floor.
It's awesome.
You see him run the floor, though?
Yep.
That was natural for him.
Smartly
Booker,
giving
Bobo.
Westbrook.
Booker drive.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh, Westbrook pushed him out of the way.
Westbrook
Oh.
just rocked the baby on Bull because he slid him out of the way with a little bully dribble. That's wild.
Bobo says, I'm a better shooter than you. Oh, Beal gets.
But again, you see the talent.
Beats his jaw.
Attack the rim, rebounds are normally yours.
See,
with your
this is
size.
all I wanted to
And then his
see
ability to
was
bounce
these
the ball,
minutes.
run the floor, and finish.
It's good to see
Bully
Bull
to greatness.
getting some minutes, man.
Bull 11 points, 9 rebounds.
I just wanted to see these minutes. Okay, now I know he's capable. I'll take it.
Dude does not set screens worth a good
No, he does
goddamn.
not.
You see that?
That's his-
He fakes a screen.
Here's the deal. He should be playing a 4, and it should be Metu or somebody else playing setting the screen right now, in my opinion. But they
Good
got to
point.
match size.
Continually getting closer and closer, and obviously the bench play. Right, this unit right here seems to be in a nice.
Coach says Beal plays reserve. I know. I like the way Beal's been playing recently. That's factual.
Get a message from our friends at Kia.
The all-powerful Kia SUVs assembled in Georgia.
$12 points in a game on Monday for
Free throws are good for Gordon.
first 3
Suns
years.
Got it
in
back within
10.
10, yep.
Averaged nearly 18
All right.
points per game.
Let's get another stop here. Give me some encouraging minutes here. Bully Bowl, Harden, Kawhi. Beal guarding him. Beal playing quick doubling. This is what I'm talking about.
Good steal,
by
Metu.
Good read.
Alley-oop from Gokogi to Metu. There's some goddamn pride. I think I
It's about
smell
time. Okay.
pride.
Yeah, good. That's what I'm talking about. Tommy says ball momentum shift again. Maybe there's something to it. I don't know, but I can't deny it that it's happened twice now. But you know what?
I don't know what happened, but I just feel like they have some
Here's the deal.
actual.
Here's the deal. Here's the deal. They got juice, and here's the deal. I will admit, the bench looks good right now, and I don't know what it is. Maybe it's Beal playing with them. Maybe it's bowl magic. I don't know. What do you think? By the way, cousin Will, $5 super chat says, I just need the Suns to cover plus 8.5. Is that real too much to ask for? Cross your fingers for me, please.
Sorry,
Will do. Hopefully you used BetUS for that bet, my
appreciate
friend.
you, cousin Will. We, I just reminded myself by saying that they're playing with some pride and playing like men. I was going to say they're playing like they have some testosterone. Reminded me I needed to grab me own testosterone pills. All right, because I'm an old man. An old man that can't produce enough testosterone like you used to. Those are my anti-cuck pills I needed to take.
Rapper says maybe I was wrong about Bowl. He's bringing the injury so far, but can we just get him to set a good pick? That's really all I need right now. Set a good pick.
Or
other than that,
like you said,
or have met to
don't ask him to set the screens. Why is he the screen guy? He won't even give the man he's screening a chance to get to him because he's terrified of contact. So just use him where he's good in transition, out as a shooter. Don't ask him to play like that, man. What is Frank doing?
Hey, bro, how do you feel about Westbrook doing the rock the baby thing on Bowl? Like, bruh.
I mean,
it's Bowl. Like, he's a toothpick. You literally push him with a finger and he's gone.
Westbrook's always been silly to me.
Front runner.
Yeah, that too.
So far, defense has also been better this quarter. Now, I think it has a lot to do with the effort of the bench players, but
just keep playing this level of defense where you're swarming the ball and you're cutting off passing lanes.
Yes.
And I won't even be mad if we lose. That way we could say at the end of the game, hey, if we lose, it's cool because we just didn't have KD. I just look like you can hang with these dudes. Don't get blown out.
All right, Powell guarded by Beal. Kawhi guarded by EG. Gordon. Kawhi.
This is wild.
Good
nice
defense.
double team.
Double.
Open Powell 3.
Good
Actually,
rotation.
Gordon closed out.
I'll take it.
Gordon closed out. I can't even be mad at him.
But Powell just hit.
We had a Prince Travis guarantee. Gordon to Beal. Fade away pass.
Bowl, you're more athletic than him. Just do. Oh, Gordon. Floater.
Gordon looked old there, bro. That was wild. Not gonna lie. He looked like he couldn't jump at all.
Arden. Step back. On Bowl.
Woo! That's wild. That's wild.
Here we go. Bowl.
Let's go, goal!
Okay, Bowl.
Wow.
No answer for Bowl thus far.
Right? I kind of wish he would have dunked that, bro.
Yeah, me too, but I'll take it.
Thought he was going to.
Doesn't bring the ball down. He keeps it up away from you.
Arden, guarded by Beal. Top of the key. Step back. Good defense for by Beal. No good.
Thank
Rebound,
God.
Gordon.
Thank God.
Give it to Bowl again. Why not? Gordon pulls.
Oh.
No good.
Oh, Beal.
Bowl with the rebound.
Kogi with the tip out. Careful, Bowl. Careful, baby Bowl.
No, I'm Bowl. I'm taller than you and you know it.
Give it to Beal for the love of all that is holy. Gordon to Metu for 3. No good. Oh, my God. Okogie has hops, bro. He just had a slippery hand there.
I don't like his defense. Powell.
Coffee. They get it back to Harden here. Beal guarding.
Harden, top of the key. Harden dribbles. Harden gets
That's got to be an
or
offensive
sells a
foul. Thank you,
okay,
God.
Okay.
Thank
okay.
you.
That was a heck of a sell, though, right? Look at him. What do you mean it's on me?
He can get away with that. He was very crafty. He knew how to do it.
Do not take out Bowl right now. Keep him in.
Beal with a nice sell job, too.
I like the link of the Bowl. Keep him in.
That's good defense there.
Grace Noun came in. I'm going to assume it's for Gordon or Okogie. I hope it's for Okogie.
No,
Nope, it's for Gordon. Gosh dang. Bowl. Hands off to Beal. Sets a pick. Beal gets doubled.
They're doubling the
Okogie
mushroom out of
Metu.
Beal.
Metu
Oh,
tries
the
to Euro this
move!
ball strip.
The move. What is Tice doing? Out to
I don't know.
Kawhi for a 3. Back down 15.
Come on.
Yum.
15.
What up, Big Merc?
From downtown, 6 more made 3.
We had it going. Oh, man.
Who says we need KD, bro? I mean, that's obvious that we need KD. But we don't got KD. But we got KD at home.
I'm thinking, what do we need playoff time? against this Clippers team because obviously, if we can get anywhere, they're going to be standing
What do we
in
need
the way.
playoff time? Defense.
Versus this team.
Defense.
You know what I think we need, and I hate to say it, but it's just the God's honest truth. We need to be in a situation where the Clippers have their yearly injuries and yearly, I can't play because my toenail hurts from Kawhi.
I mean, sure, maybe, but let's not try to depend on no health for the Clippers. Let's try to, actually have a solution.
Saying it like it is.
Actually have a real solution.
Oh, yeah.
It says the guy we need is Devin Armani Booker. He needs to step up. Booker does need to step up.
Y'all see Booker's new girl? He's busy right now.
Oh, that's probably why he's trashed then.
He's busy.
But no, here's what I think, and I really do. We were sold Point Beal, right? That's what we were sold, right?
Yeah.
Then why do we keep getting Point Book?
Or Point Gordon?
I don't want Point Gordon. But why do we keep getting Point Book? Let Beal handle the rock. Let Book do his off-ball stuff. Booker's better off ball than he is with the ball in his hands. And
Booker's meat has to be bruised and sponge-like at this point.
That's probably why he played bad New Year's. Clapping cheeks, I'm Devin Booker. Look at me.
Yeah, she looks like a better version of Kendall Jenner.
What does that mean?
She just looks like a better version of hers. Same
so you're
build.
saying Book's got a type?
Yeah, we all have types. Let's not say it's like that's a weird thing. We all have types.
Where is she from?
Your type is I need a white girl.
Well, I mean, a specific version.
His,
my wife.
His is, banging, multiracial.
How about if we just go with make the neighbors
bombshell?
All right, so we got Bobo and Nurkic in the game still. Grayson Euro.
Can you believe he finished that with his left hand?
I can. Ted Cruz getting the Grays back, though.
Dude, he's part black, bro. I'm sorry. Only a black man can do that. Look at this. Look.
I mean, Gabe, that was a very Larry Bird-esque type move. So, let's not go that far.
The strong upper body, but he's got a tight handle. Yeah. In those.
Look at Bull get moved out of the way. Tice just basically had a leash on him and pulled him out of the paint.
Okay, but okay, good. Why is Bobo's guarding Kawhi?
Grayson! Man, bro.
Point Beal. Beal looking. Don't give it to Okogie, please. Beal gets a pick. Beal pulls.
That's juicy.
Beal good.
That's soft and juicy right there. All right?
Suns hanging around, which puts them in position for a nice run.
Kawhi open three, drills it.
There you go. That's too good a look.
What's the point of having Beal on him if he can't get his hand up in time?
Code, that's not true. I like Kofi Mania. I love Mark.
Oh my God, Beal with all the dribble moves!
Ooh, Beal.
God damn!
9 here.
Oh!
For Bradley Beal. Beal with his team best. A couple nights ago.
Ooh, Harden just dribbled Okogie.
Oh, thank God.
Rebound, Nurk to Allen. Beal pulls for three.
I would have lost it, bro.
Bol.
Good job, and that's not a foul. They're not going to.
No.
Dude, Bol is getting ragdolled. What the hell? How was Kawhi able to reach up and touch the ball and not Bol's hands?
He misses and we're lucky. Bol
that had to be a foul against Bol. Had to be.
He got back into it.
Beal.
You're right. I need to get a Beal stick.
Beal.
Just shoot, Beal.
Beal again. Kick at the ball.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, Bol, you suck.
You can't try to put the ball down on Kawhi.
That's the latest foul call I've ever seen in my fucking life, bro.
That was so
The ref was literally waiting. Goes, didn't go in? All right, foul.
Vogel is livid. It looked to me like Coffey. We'll get another look at it. It looked like Coffey was the one who came in unbalanced.
Yeah.
Oh,
Didn't
the
even
hand.
touch him.
Yes, he did. That
Did
hand's
he?
going to count.
Let me
Yeah,
see.
look again.
Let me see.
Come on, man.
He grazed him with his hand. That's definitely a foul by the letter of the law.
Ball don't lie.
Ball don't lie anyway. He missed
Bitch.
the free throw.
Wallace in the house. Ball don't lie.
All right, ball out for KBD. Booker in the game for Beal. So now we have Beal, Booker, Allen, Okogie. I don't know.
6 points.
You get Okogie minutes. All right, Booker, let's see if you can't do anything. But
Ball down on the floor with Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah.
Like, his hands are so big. And
Let's
he's
see if
gonna
Devin
get it
Booker
going.
remembers how to play basketball.
Bobo, keep the ball up high. Don't be afraid to take your jump shot. I mean, you're 15 feet right there.
Dirk
Shoot the ball.
sets the pick.
Book back on the floor here with the Suns, playing without Kevin Durant.
Book picks up, kicks to Allen. Allen. Coffee on him. Allen drives. Allen to Nurk. Nurk misses it. Out of bounds. Turnover.
Did he borrow DeAndre Ayton's hands?
Turnover. Gosh,
That
man.
is the 8th for Phoenix.
You like my
7.
Millie turnover remix?
Gotta get 448. You want to make sure you can see the backs of their jerseys. You don't want them to improve the lead that they have.
Here comes Harden. Guarded by Gray. Kawhi with KBD on him.
Made 3 between the
Drives, fades, fouled, and one.
Or
It's going to be
on the floor.
foul. It's the second team's foul. Non-shooting. 4:36 to go here.
Look, we're gonna need you to step up. If you are the superstar that you say you are, do something. How about that? We're 2 of 12 from 3 is crazy.
Harden with Grayson on him.
Harden only 1 bucket so
Anybody
far.
notice? Good defense by Gray. He just can't do anything about that step back. Anybody notice that Grayson's wearing gray shoes?
LA. Suns trying to
Yes,
quickly get it
I
out.
see that.
Can't
I
be
like
a
Nurki's
coincidence.
shoes.
Yeah, he wears KD's.
These two teams will meet again next Monday in LA. And then a back-to-back, a rare back-to-back. You got the
When
April
Beal
9th and 10th.
Finally, a Booker off-ball possession. To Allen.
Great. Oh my God, he hit it!
He actually hit.
Bullied to
He actually hit.
greatness!
Oh my God.
Holy shit!
Bro, I was
Oh,
ready
man.
to cuss this man out, bro.
I mean, the goal is to get it to 6 or 8. Like, I mean, that to me is a huge win.
Yeah, if you could get if you
Double.
get it to 8,
Good out of
like I
bounds.
say, when you consider
Leonard
the
throws it
3-point
away,
shooting
but
difference
off on
right
the
now, there's
Suns.
an 18-point difference in points in 3-pointers made. That essentially.
Like,
is
as soon
the
as that 3 went, me and Gabe both went, no.
Yep.
Suns have 2 more field goal attempts.
It's like, well, they baited us.
Rebounding pretty even as well.
Dirk, you got to get out of the paint. There you go.
George off the screen. Good help
KBD,
defense there by
Harden.
KBD. Harden
Oh my gosh, what a weak
flips the
foul call.
defenders and gets the whistle. He'll be charged
Who is
on
Book's
Josh
girl?
Okogie. So free throws coming here for James Harden.
I don't know her name. I don't even know if she's famous or anything. She's just fine.
Well, good. I hope she's not famous.
Not have your hands down. I mean, his mentality has not changed. He just doesn't get the call as much as he used to. But he is going to try it every time.
I mean, she looks like she would be insane not to have a Instagram or something that she's famous on, you know.
Aya Jama? Is that her name?
I don't know.
Aya Jama?
Scan the QR code now or head to Suns.com.
Is a British television present. No way. Is that who it is? Good for,
I don't
good for
know.
Book if that's true.
But his meat is dead tired, you can tell.
Now in a Clippers uniform.
All right. Book doubled. Kicks to Gray.
And they just keep doubling.
They get it
Book.
down to
Like-
Nurk. They're like, yeah,
the
we'll let
Book is-
Nurk go versus Zoobs. Oh, nice hook shot from Nurk. He wants the foul, not going to get it.
That's the best shot you can get.
Both these bigs have
Zubac,
been
nice
captured for their
screen for Harden.
recent success.
Harden crab dribbling, fade away, hits.
They're just letting them get too close in the paint.
At least it was just a midi.
Nurk pushed way outside. Eventually, Suns get the call there from crew chief David Guthrie. 4th team foul, 2nd personal on Zubac.
Finally get Beal back
KBD
in.
out for Beal.
Dude, I didn't even notice KBD in the game, to be honest.
Which is essentially what
Nurk hands off to Book. Book doubled immediately. Booker has to shoot a heavily contested. I think he got hit on the wrist, too. Beal with the rebound. Beal Euro, reverse, fouled, going to the line at least.
Traffic, and it pays off. Gets the whistle and a foul.
Yeah, Pac, I think he forced that shot because it's like, otherwise he's not going to get any shots, and we do need him taking shots. Like, they know, okay, no Kevin Durant, we double the dick and balls off of Devin Booker.
You got to help Nurk
Right.
the glass.
And they're a good enough defensive team to make that happen.
Nurk has been a rebounding machine.
Beal hits, first free throw.
Game out says Booker keeps getting Ben Simmons seconds. Maya was Simmons' fiance. That's if that's
No
true, that's
way.
He's led the team in plus minus.
Wow.
Why we should maybe that's why we should have got Ben
High
Simmons.
school check in.
Maybe they're secretly buddies. Just passing chicks off left and
They're
right.
Eskimo brothers, that's for sure.
Let's go, my brothers.
Got them both.
Here in the first half for Bradley Beal, only Suns scoring double figures.
Here we go again, right? I mean, just
Harden,
three-point shot
guarded by
away,
Gordon.
getting it below
That's barbecue chicken.
figures.
Needing a stop, Allen.
Kawhi by Grayson, also barbecue chicken. Barbecue chicken. Fade away, barbecue chicken.
I can't defend that much better than what Grayson Allen did. Just better off.
Beal to Book. Double will be here shortly. Just wait on it, folks. Nope, man grinds hard enough that he doesn't even need it. Kawhi fouled, going to the line.
Gets the whistle and a foul. Free throws coming. And Devin Booker talking to the far side of
Yeah, it's a Star Trek game. You're going to have about a half of Star Trek.
Well, he knows Grayson Allen can't block his shot. So that's
I refuse to watch
a
this
post-up
garbage.
where he loves to get the ball.
Barbecue chicken.
Leonard only took 2 field goal attempts. In the
Oh, they
first
called that on the ground.
He's hit all
Oh,
3
okay, it
here
was.
in the
That's. I'm
second
sorry, that
quarter.
wasn't
He's
the
got 9
fadeaway.
points now.
He didn't get fouled on the fadeaway they just showed. He got fouled going to the rim.
Clippers first to 3 straight on the road. They'll play at New Orleans on Friday. And then, though it's technically
Kawhi
listed
hits.
as a road game, they'll be right back at home against the Lakers.
Book gets attacked for talking too much shit to the refs.
What?
Yep.
Called on Devin Booker.
Soft.
Light skin energy is
Soft.
rampant.
Soft.
Booker had voiced his displeasure about what he thought was a foul call. And the far side official, Nate Green, apparently had heard enough.
Yeah, a little sensitive.
In and out and in.
A little
What did you
sensitive.
say? Ball don't lie so bad.
One thing I learned though playing this game, I didn't bother young officials. Their fuse was kind of tight.
Book. Nurk for 3. In and out.
Rebound into the hands of Leonard.
Damn it. Kawhi to the Riznak. Damn, dog. Keep those things on. Don't peek. It ain't peeking time.
They don't
There ain't
stay
nothing
on
to
my
peek
head.
about.
They don't stay on my head like the old ones do.
Suns down 19. Sundo. Woo! Man.
Oh, bro. These are the type of games where your superstar is supposed to step up.
So, I don't expect you to have an answer for this. Because
Okay.
I don't have the answer for this. But my question, I guess I'll pose it to the chat. How do you guys circumvent the fact that this team that has some decent defenders on it is doubling the dog shit out of Booker? How do you... What's
Every
the
team
fix?
is doing that, bro.
But they're doing...
You know what the fix is? Don't give him the ball. How about that?
But then
Let
your
him do
answer
off-ball
is
stuff.
don't give Devin Booker the ball?
Off ball. Off ball. Off ball.
I actually want to see what people think in the chat here.
Give him the off-ball screens that you just gave him you gave him 2 straight off-ball screen sets at the beginning of the game and he drained.
Finally, Burner shows back up in our lives and says, I would give up personally.
Man.
Romp says he got to make better reads.
And right now they've just kind of taken turns. It was Terrence Mann, Paul George in the first.
Like Bradley Beal, they don't double him that much because they know he can get out of it.
That's their team.
The all-ball screen, but Gordon just stinks at it. Back
Beal
to
for 3, no good. Grayson back to
Grayson
Book.
with
Book,
the
pump.
hustle.
Book to Beal. Beal to the Riznak. Euro hits that one.
Oh,
No.
that would have been pretty.
Woulda. Second time he's tried that. He got fouled last time he did it. Steal from Gray. It's going to be a turnover.
The other direction. I'm not quite sure how there wasn't a whistle right there. Leonard clearly colliding with Grayson Allen right there to prevent any kind of a real transition opportunity. And now we're going to get a technical foul as Bones Highland, who doesn't play much.
Bones Highland got a tech
in the game, nor has he.
You haven't even seen the court, bro. Why are you getting a tech for?
Burner, he got them headphones for Christmas. They're one of his Christmas gifts. Book tech free throw actually goes in.
Highland has not played in now 11 of the last 14 games.
Agreed, Gary. You see a double coming, it's not going to kill you to pass the ball out of the double team. It's real simple.
Hey, Mom, I play.
Nope. Dribble to the corner.
Doubled immediately, gets it back to Grayson, over to Beal, and they've already got Beal covered by Paul George. Beal getting the ball stolen by Paul George, fighting for position. He looks like somebody stole his...
And now they're going to get Bradley Beal.
Looked like somebody stole his s'mores right off of the campfire. Like,
Hey,
who
bro,
would do this to me?
I'd be mad too.
Let's see it again.
Okay.
Yeah, I think George sold that.
Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't.
It's whatever.
But what do the Suns need
Look.
to do to try and neutralize
Chat falling apart. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna leave you alone for halftime. I'm joking. I do need to get something to drink though, so I will be right back.
All right.
Bradley Beal's out. Teams are doubling the Suns when Kevin Durant or Devin Booker bring the ball up. So that's the mindset right now, and that's what they're going.
Paul George free throw is giggity good. 70-57. Sorry, I wish we had 57. 47. 70. Wait. Why does the score look wrong? 67-47. I don't know, folks. The beatings got me dizzy. I can't do Sundo's simple maths. Beal, rocker step into the paint. Little floater is good. I love that.
13 for Bradley Beal, the only Sun scorer in double figures.
Look, seriously,
And we get a turnover, or we get a foul against Nurk here. Nurk is clapping sarcastically because they feel like the refs are against them. Suns complaining full time. They are on the brink. Beal's on the brink of getting a tech.
And he's not even wanting to talk to players. Grow up, dude.
Well, he waved off Devin Booker as Devin came over to try to talk to him, and he said, "Not now." Bradley Beal, a veteran, also trying to do the same thing.
His facial
and he's been waved off.
His facial expression right now says he's defeated. It's like he's upset. You can't be like upset like that in a basketball game. Understand, guys are going to play with emotion. They'll get over it.
Halftime yet?
Take the game by constantly calling technical fouls.
No, no halftime game.
George working off the
Not
tight
halftime
screen.
yet.
So take the pull-up.
A little free throw line area jumper from Tice is good. Beal bringing her up.
We let them score 70 in the first half.
He'd have kicked everybody out by now because they all cursed you out.
About a 3-second differential between the shot and game clock.
Beal. Tice pushing Nurk. Nurk sells a nice little foul for us. Thank you, Nurk.
I don't think he sold it.
Thank you. I think a man as big as Nurk could have not gone to the ground, but he's like, yeah, okay. Well, technically, you're pushing me enough. I could go. Shut up, Tice. You look like a 1992 Nazi. Shut up.
We got Birdman at home.
And I've heard plenty of other announcers.
Burner says, shaking my head, Sundo drinking out of a can. We're in the end game now.
Oh my God, who cares?
He
Get alive.
doesn't like cans.
It's sparkling water too.
We're Baratas now. We're brothers now. For real.
Why?
Sparkling water drinkers out of a can. That's my whole life. That's my whole personality. George, miss. And the Suns bring it within 19, baby. Right where we want them. What does Booker have? -8 points?
Booker has a total of 7 points.
Oh, goody gumdrops, folks. Welcome in. Welcome into the Suns Valley podcast, positive halftime show, where we're going to put a positive spin on this shit sandwich. All right? Brought to you by
BetUS, America's favorite sports book, where you can bet on everything anytime. Sportsbook, casino, horse racing, live betting, and more. We have the best bonuses in the industry. That's right, get a 125% sign-up bonus. And to celebrate our 30-year anniversary, we are giving up to 30 risk-free bets, a truck, Super Bowl tickets, and more. Don't miss out. Play smart. Join now. BetUS, where the game begins.
What is that?
Brought to you by BetUS, guys. You know, it's just, we're in a good mood, and we love our sponsors, and anywho's it.
Look, oh my gosh, man. Shut up, Gary.
Shut up.
Look, man, we wanted to test. We got to test. Here's the bright side, right? If we didn't spot them 15, this wouldn't be that bad of a game. We kept pace with them 31 to 35 in a second. So there's that. So if you really want me to put a positive spin there, we finally kept pace. We just had another slow start to every game that we always do, and that's why we're down by so much. At the end of the day, though, I've said it once in the beginning. I'll say it again. We have 9 turnovers to their 8, so turnovers isn't really killing us as much as it normally did. I saw Big Will say that, but bro, your superstars step up, right? And Book has been kind of mad. Book is no better than Grayson Allen right now.
Right.
You got Bradley Beal with 13. On their team, you got Georgia 21, Kawhi with 12, Harden with 9. So Harden's but man, grind hard with 12, bro. I don't know who to put this on. Either bad defense or I really want to put him on Book and just start book hating.
So he'll climb out of his.
So he'll climb out of it.
Every time we start
greatness.
hating on Book, he starts playing better. So maybe it is worth it. But I'll tell you this: I just think that you got first, and this isn't even an excuse. This is just why it's so easy to deal with us right now and why we look so pathetic. So you don't have Durant. And then they know, because they have a good enough coach like we talked about with Ty Lue, they know all that you have to do is double the shit out of Book. And guess what, baby boy? Now they don't have KD or Booker. Now it's just Beal out there trying to lead, this team to a dub. And, that's not going to happen. The Clippers are a solid team. So they've got us by the gonads. And we're fucked. Fair?
Yeah, fair. Here you go. Mr. Nash, I don't even know. He says no team ball. I mean, like we've said it, the team's still trying to figure this out. Like, but that still doesn't excuse Booker for playing like Dookie. Here's the thing: he's not even playing that bad. If you look at like his shooting percentage,
right? Well, 4 turnovers,
but he doesn't.
He's leading
4 turnovers,
us, yeah,
and he's getting, and that's this really looks bad. Like, it's just the doubles and stuff. Why wouldn't KD come in? Because KD's hurt.
He hurt something.
Andre Riddle. If your emojis are because of us, are your emojis because of us, or are your emojis because of this halftime performance right now?
He might just be, He might just be playing a violin for our funeral, I
mean, that's what I'm saying. Which one is it? He says the chat.
Yeah.
So I don't have answers for how we can fix this, bro. It's just not a good game all around. So I'm just gonna watch it and see what happens. If they change it, they change it. If they don't, they don't. But I have no steady analysis on this, bro. I think it's a team effort across the board, but once again, your superstars need to set up, and
yeah,
I say that again. Superstars step up and do things, and Book's not stepping up and doing things. Can we talk about our lone bright moment in the game? And the irony is that him and Okogie are 2 positive players in point differential, but Bol with 6 points with a +2 point differential, the best point differential on the team, Gabe.
Yes. And I mean, I gotta say that his arrow is still pointing up. He had his mistakes. Like, he gets ripped pretty damn easily because he's so effing long and he's not strong. He's not strong, bro. Like, people say Kevin Durant's too skinny. I don't think so at all. Kevin Durant looks like a goddamn bodybuilder compared to Bol Bol. Bol Bol is an actual twig that you can just literally shove, or I could shove. You could shove Bol Bol around. And you're only 6'8", bro. Like, just think about what other centers are able. They just walk him around like a dog on a leash. Come here. You're going over here now, you tiny little chihuahua. And then when he's trying to rebound the ball, he has no strength to hold. The ball should be the size of an orange in his hand. I don't understand why he's having such a hard time controlling the ball on rebounds.
I don't know. I right now I'm just distracted by this halftime performance.
Oh shit, what's going on?
This is some mariachi band, but whoever's mixing the sound's not doing them any favors. Either that or just that bad. I refuse to believe that they're that bad. I just feel like they're not. Whoever's mixing the sound is not doing them any favors.
I'm Mexican and I can't even stand this. All right, turning that off. Okay. It's not invoking any. I'm not getting any of those sorts of feels. I don't want to chant anything right now. Okay, guys, I was just joking. He's not really 6'8", all right? He's 6'7.5". So, Sundo, we got Bull to talk about. I'm happy where he's at right now. He does look like he could actually provide something. And before it looked like he couldn't provide anything. Or at least Frank was making us think that.
I mean, kind of like as a BK2.
Yeah, but Frank needs to learn how to use him. Stop trying to use him like he's a center. Don't even use him like he's a power forward. A stretch four who stays behind the three-point line, you know, and maybe rolls to the rim for cuts and shit and crashes in to help board. Timothy wanted me to look up Booker's stats lately. Should we do that? That sounds like a decent.
The Booker stats in the past, they're not good.
Last 15 games or so, he was saying.
They're not good, bro. His last 3 games, let's start from Christmas on, right?
Yeah.
Shooting 40, 44, 50, 41, 25 last game. But I know like the shooting percentages, like the shot attempts are way up. They're not showing us that.
I mean, he's shooting 36 from the 3 the last month, which ain't great. It's not. For him, he should be up there at 38 minimum. 43% from the field. What's his free throw percentage, dude? Because you know his free throws have been wonky lately for him. 86% free throw. I guess that's not that bad. It's not that bad. He's hitting 2 threes per game. That could be better. What about his turnovers? He's averaging about 3 turnovers per game, and he's already got 4 tonight. I don't know, bro.
Overall, I mean, here's the crazy part. So overall, these don't look bad. Like the statistics don't look bad. So what's the issue, Gabe?
They don't look better than good, though.
What's the issue, Gabe?
I don't know, man. What do you think the issue is?
I don't know either. That's the problem. Wish I could tell you. Other than the team just doesn't play good defense.
I just want to know what happened to the Devin Booker that we were getting when he came back from injury and we went on a 7-game win streak. Where is that Devin Booker?
He got re-injured. It hasn't been the same since. I'm not saying he's still injured. I'm just saying got injured, got taken off of his rhythm. Everybody really set on the headband. I do find it ironic that the game he did take his headband off, he had 10 assists.
It's such a stupid thing, but there is reason to believe that the headband is but there isn't. The headband can't have anything to do with it. There's no way the headband has anything to do with it. There's just no way. But at the same time, he plays like dog shit
that
with the
believe,
headband on.
But I like to believe that it does.
I mean, our superstitions are pretty stupid. Let's be honest. They're dumb.
Well, you're not going to make fun of Star Trek.
Everything but Star Trek. Okay? Star Trek isn't a superstition. It's just the state that you get sent to when it's Jover. And we all know this game is Jover. Giving up 35 points a quarter to these guys.
Crazy.
I mean, you put up 31 last quarter, and that's great, but you gave up 35 again, so you still got outscored by 4 points. You still extended the lead on you. So now you've got to play good enough defense to clamp them up. That's not our forte. It's kind of reminds me of a football team that's not built to come back from behind. They need to get a lead like Iowa or something. They need to get a lead on you, and then they can maybe hold it because they're not built to explode for points. But it's like the opposite. It's like we're just not built to stop anyone on defense. So, like, if they get up, it's really hard. A real team like this, if a real team gets up like this, it's really hard for us to all of a sudden start closing out on threes, which we've refused to do all year.
Yeah, you have to basically hope they go cold.
Right.
and they give you a quarter like you had in the first, but I love how with every El Valle game they really just are really
Stop with the superstitions. We just suck. It ain't the jersey. It ain't Booker's juicy cheeked girl.
I was talking about their choice in music.
Oh.
They're playing some mariachi music again.
That
in the stadium right
trashy band.
No, they're playing just regular music. Just imagine being in the stadium and that's what you're listening to.
Imagine being in the stadium. You're not Mexican, so it doesn't speak to your heritage, and you're down by 20, and they're blasting terrible trashiachi music. What up, Alex Kroll? Burner has
Don't worry.
Burner's suspicious about something that might have changed things for us.
Don't worry. If Steve Kerr was there, they'd play that loud techno music. Loud techno music.
Burner really said burrito music. Oh, what do you think Tori would think of that comment? By the way, I'm calling it burrito. I'm calling it burrito music from now on.
Look at beat on his beat on his job.
Hitting the band hammer. Man.
All right.
Is it back?
See, Eddie Johnson just said it. You still got to find a way to score the ball. You're Devin Booker.
You guys up a lot in the half court. How do you beat that coming up in the second?
How come Frank never gets interviewed?
It's never Frank. It's never a coach we know who they are. It's never. They're keeping Coach Kevin B the hell away from microphones for some reason. We never get to see your boy Fritzdale.
He's just super aggressive, and he's just being Bradley.
We never get to see his Instagram wife that's 20 years younger than him.
Game by game.
Coach, thank you.
You're welcome.
Guys.
All right, thank you very much, Amanda. It's time for tonight's AAA Smart Home Security. And here's some great examples of what we're talking about, Eve.
All right,
Buzzy,
we're
just
just to have
cooked.
fun this second half.
Oh, yeah, we can figure that out.
All right, here's a double team right there.
Meanwhile, I'm eating Life cereal.
That's my favorite cereal. That's my number one.
Yes, it is.
Cinnamon
It's up there for
Life.
That's it.
Please tell. Okay, I was gonna say if you're eating regular Life cereal, you
Nah,
might be a
regular Life is
serial
good, too.
killer. No, it isn't.
Yep, it's about as good as Kicks, baby.
No.
And I love me some Kicks too. Ironically, no hardly sugared Kicks.
They know he can turn this game around by himself. So let's hope the Suns made some adjustments here at halftime.
Damn, Buki wants to know if you're really 6'8".
Eyes of all the defenders that are trying to drop.
Oh. You think I'm really 6'8" eating Life cereal, bro?
Why would that preclude you from being 6'8"?
Just over 37 points per game in that first
I
round.
need more calories than that.
Burner said Sundo eating grandpa kibble.
So to your point,
That's like garbage. All right.
aware of what Devin Booker can do, and that was
Nurk
last year
to
in the
Beal.
finals.
Mid-range for Beal. Me loves it.
All right. Good start.
If I could still somehow accidentally win my parlay, I'd be happy. George to Kawhi.
Well, and when you're missing Kevin
Harden into the corner to Leonard. Step back three. No.
at least 15 field
Beat.
attempts.
Uh-oh.
Technical on
who?
Kawhi. He feels like Book fouled him.
Technical foul called on Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, Kawhi Leonard.
That's rare emotion from Kawhi.
Fouled him.
Well, Burner, I purposely just played a little $10 parlay today that could win me $100. So I am pulling back. I'm pulling back.
Purposely.
9 of 10.
I normally do 20 a parlay.
You know, if you get a technical
I ain't
foul,
feeling that no more.
you should be able to lose the ball.
All right?
It's another rule change I'm trying to push toward the NBA.
Yeah, these refs are sensitive, Aries.
Notes, you're going to be sending that off to Commissioner
Harden, guarded by Book. Gonna pull a deep three in his face and fucking drill it, dog.
gosh.
It's Jover. It's Jover. Harden's hitting like threes like that. It's
That's
Jover.
crazy.
Beal. Whip it around to Metsu. Back to Bielski. Wheelski. Kick to Book. Man grind hard. Guarding. Here comes the double. He gets it to Gray. Gray into the rack. Floater. Left short. Metsu gets the offensive rebound. Booker out to Metsu. Back to Book. Book three. Slightly contested. Drills it.
Right.
Just need more of that. Hey, look, if you can make it a 10-point game going into the fourth quarter, it's always the short-term goals that you look at. You can
Harden.
get all these points back in 5 minutes. But your goal is to outscore them by 10.
Kicks it to Leonard. Contested three. Drills it.
He's perfect from beyond the stripe. 3 of 3.
Just trading threes right now.
Booker. Doubled by Zub and Man. Kicks to Gray. Whip pass over to Metsu in the corner. Pump fake. Mezzi bangs out on Leonard. Leonard didn't even go up.
Free Metsu.
Love that.
Quickly, somebody's open. And so that's probably what they did talk about.
George.
Is get rid of the ball
Beal
a lot
guarding.
faster.
George. Nice handles. Screen from Zoo. Kicks to Zoo. Zoo to the rack. Zoo out to Leonard. Back to Harden. Harden. Pump fake and pull. Where was this Harden for the Sixers, bro?
He didn't want to play, obviously.
Crazy.
It's like he put on that fat suit for the Nets.
Seriously. Beal to the rack. Beal. Baseline. Whips to Grayson. Grayson driving. Euroing. Getting it slapped out, but then it's last touched by... You got to be kidding me, ref. You got to be kidding me. Give this white man some respect. Unreal. Harden. Screen from Zoo. Probably going to pull in Grayson's face. No. Euro fouled by Nurkic.
Gets that ball out there and into the defensive space of Yusuf Nurkic.
Y'all talking about can't stay healthy. Come on, KD, dude's literally played the entire season until the last 2 games. Like, relax. Let him get a little risky.
Say, oh, that's a bad call, and then obviously they have to come over to the replay, and then they're going to be wrong.
Like, let that man rest a little bit.
Allow the ball to get back in. I think it should be a 5-second runoff first.
Put that on the list.
Yeah, I got a lot of stuff on the list.
You got quite a list going to the commissioner.
Yeah, well, my main list is I wish that guy was in uniform.
Yeah, that's on my list too. That's nearly 30 points. You know, it's interesting too when you look at
Second free throw for Harden. Going to put them up 21. It does.
Oh, this is look.
KD and Kawhi Leonard.
It said extended because of his hamstring.
Head-to-head matchup, but just the 16th.
Extended is a scary word, bro. It's like when the doctor says terminal to you. Oh, Metsu wasn't where the passer thought he would be and out of bounds.
For him to go toward the basket when Devin is driving toward him. You stay there or you either move up behind him.
This comment that I'm going to make here could get me in trouble. I mean, it could not get me in trouble. It could make me look real bad, but I already look terrible, so I don't care.
That's a gift right there.
This is the type of game where I wish there was a forfeit button you could press at the scorer's table. And everyone just go their separate ways.
Hey, Nurk, there you go, and one.
Remember Christmas game?
I don't know that I wouldn't push it, bro.
And you remember the roll guy went right to
Michael Romero.
It was Lively or Derek Jones Jr., whoever.
Just become a horseman.
Really hurt the Suns.
Have you been a horseman? Because you keep posting a lot of horses.
I think he's just obsessed with the horseman stick.
And Nurkic has to make the right decision.
Right.
Then they'll get out of it.
Don't make Travis exert his authority.
5 rebounds for Nurk.
Harden off the screen. They kick it into George in the corner for 3, and they can't miss, bro. They can't miss. Just forfeit. Like, what are we doing here?
He said just forfeit.
I gotta be honest. You know what would hit really hard for this stream that would really give us some entertainment? Black Romp.
No.
So you're not gonna let Black Romp out of the stable?
No.
Did you know that Gary has a black twin? Triplet, I should say. How about Black Gary? No Black Gary? Ugh. We're down that bad, folks. We're down that bad. Nacho Man said, what are Beal's stats? They're nothing to write home about, is what they are.
Let's not spam here, guys.
Must be a spamming night. You know? Code said PG sunning this man Book. He's sunning everybody, but Book too.
Man, like, let's talk about that. The whole team, not just Book.
Where's our double teams? Where's our double teams versus...
Will we do that? We can't afford it.
Because we can't not get burned by it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's called effort off your double teams. We don't have it. We leave dudes wide open for 3.
You know, Jabari, I am mixed, but you might want to call the YouTube lawyers anyways. Oh.
And confirm Gabe is mixed.
Nacho says Clippers are just good. They're great tonight. I mean, they are. I can't remember the last time I seen the Suns shoot this good. You know? So.
Hey, Burner, do you see that star next to Mrs. Sundo's name?
So this is an opportunity, Miss Sundo, for you to make some cash on the side off of Suns Valley. If you could snap some pics of Sundo's feet when he's not looking, you might be able to turn that into some personal cash flow. That is an option. All right?
I mean, if they want to make a game out of this, put a little.
We're so bad that we're talking about feet picks right now.
Start about right now.
KBD thought about a 3. Gets it back to Nurk. Back to
We have
Book.
no offense, bro. Why are we doing this kicking? Kick. Oh, I'm driving. Kick. I'm driving. Kick. I'm driving. Kick. I'm driving. Kick.
Well, we saw that bench unit go on that 11-2 run there in the
Run a set, bro.
As the Suns able to force the miss there.
Actually got a turnover. Got the ball back. Crazy. Oh my gosh! Throws it right to Kawhi. Jeez. Leonard throws it off of KBD's foot.
Suns 11 turnovers, Clippers with 9.
And if you guard it by Leonard, you don't stand still. You actually start to move away from the angle. That
I know, you'd be wrong, Miss Sundo. Some people do want Sundo picks, and I know what a capitalist you are. Harden in the corner. Allen with the rebound. Book doubled at half court. Crosses Kawhi up. Nice screen from Nurk. Book into the paint. I like that, Book. I like that.
A sneaky heads-up play there by Booker as he saw Zubac.
Light skin mama.
Yeah, what if Mrs. Sundo started an OnlyFans for you and didn't tell you? And then you come home from work and she's wearing a mink coat. She's got her nails done. And she's counting a stack 100. She's like, "Oh, you said you wouldn't be home till 9."
It's interesting when you think about it.
You know,
especially if she'd sell me out for burner.
But what if she hooked you up with some of that cash? Kept your pockets fat, you know?
Still sold me out and gave Burner my picks.
In the first 9 games of the season.
Anyone but Burner and Diego.
Starting out this season that way. James Harden did it back in 16-17. Westbrook and Oscar Robertson. Robertson had done it 4 times.
You come home, there's a new Rolls Royce in the driveway. You're like, what the?
15 points in the night, 8 in the quarter for Booker.
Kawhi, what's going on? Like, you know what? Plot twist.
So far tonight.
Plot twist, Sundo. This performance by the Clippers is making me feel better about the loss. How do you beat a team that can't miss contested threes? It's not like we're leaving them open. We're putting a hand down their throat and fucking checking their tonsils for swelling. And they're still drilling every three. I don't know.
They had the 9-game winning streak stopped by Oklahoma City.
Nurk to Gray. Gray off of a screen. Gray to Bielski for 3. No good. Harden with the rebound. Harden to Kawhi. Pulls in Booker's face. Shockingly, it don't go. Book gonna get doubled here. Doesn't. Just Kawhi. Shoots in Kawhi's face. No good. Zuzu with the rebound.
Not been able to keep pace so far tonight.
Yeah, that's the difference. You think about it, you look at this game, that's really the difference.
A 27-point difference.
That's the difference. And Suns could just have half of that. They'd find themselves in a good range. But
this is crazy.
That's the beauty
Yeah. And Burner's so out of pocket tonight.
I know, I saw that.
If he's on the floor.
And he's the number 2 3-point shooter in the league.
Diego must really be a changed man, bro.
Oh my God,
Zubac gets an easy pick and roll pass for a wide open dunk.
Not being able to dig into this deficit. There's 18 minutes left in the
Beal
game. We've seen bigger leads
kicks
lost
to Book.
in less time.
Got Kawhi all over him. Doesn't need a double when it's Kawhi, but they do anyways. Oh, Beal almost ended Zoobs if he wouldn't have lost the ball. Dang it!
David Guthrie thought Beal traveled.
Well, Zubac is underneath the bucket. I think he was below the circle.
He was.
So that's what Beal was saying. That's one shot.
When the chat is more interesting than the game
Booker
itself,
on the
you know it's
by
bad.
Paul George. Paul George is saying no. He's wanting a challenge.
Yeah, well, he said he grabbed him, but true. But you were impeding his progress.
Right.
And so that's what they're calling. They're not calling the fact that Paul George grabbed him.
Code says somebody has to lose their job.
Him to move.
Ty Lue telling David Guthrie, I wanted to challenge it, but it kind of goes back to your point. You don't have a whole lot of time to quickly assess whether you do want to challenge.
Most coaches look back at behind the bench with the guy with the iPad. A lot of pressure on the guy with the iPad. I'll tell you that. I don't know if I'd want that job.
Oh my God, dude! I could tell from here. Like, I can't see the out of bounds marker, but he definitely looked like he stepped out. Like, he was damn near touching the people in the front row.
Terrence Mann gave him a little nudge to push him out of bounds.
Leonard between the legs. Into the paint. KBD barely keeps him from getting an and one. Thank you, KBD.
All Leonard did was rock him to sleep. HD out not thinking he was going to drive the ball. But ball's in the hand of a scorer like that, you always think he's going to shoot. You never think anything else.
Travis is doing the Lord's work out here, bro.
We appreciate it.
Leonard hits the free throws.
Well, Tornillo is coming to Footprint Center for a special
beats us, Travis. I was going to get him.
Take on the Clippers as part of the concert series. And La Musica del Valle
is this
by the Desert Ford dealers. Get your tickets now at Suns.com/Del Valle. It's actually
Tornillo.
We'll be in town on Friday night.
Wearing an OVO hoodie.
Oh, man. This game, since they went up.
No, I'm not about to fall asleep, Courtney. This game is just terrible, and it's getting boring because
Book for 3. Brings the Suns back down 20. Harden pick and roll. Gray gets on the ground but can't get it. Harden left alone. Drills the three. They can't miss.
It's interesting. This is not a Clippers team that takes a ton of threes. It's
Book hits another little two. At least Book's digging himself out the mud, bro. I'll take that as a silver lining.
We can shoot threes on the Suns.
That's a travel ref. What are we doing? Beal bringing it up. Screen from Nurk. Beal to the Riznak. Lefty. In! And one. I don't care that we're going to lose. I just love seeing Book and Beal get it going, bro. Let's go. Anytime I see Beal do something like that, it just gets me so excited for the future because we haven't had Beal.
MVC.
You know?
Doker has played minutes, so.
Keep pushing. Bradley Beal, Devin Booker right now. Ultra aggressive. It's pretty left.
That was gorgeous, bro. So I mean, Gordon can't do a move like that. Grayson probably a little too white to do a move like that. Let's be honest, but close. He's close. But Beal's just one of those guys that gives us another element that's like he can do things that most people can't do. It's not going to matter in this game, but you know.
Takes a run, bro. It just takes a run.
Yeah.
Dude, what are they shooting from three? It's got to be some ridiculous
99%.
Because I don't even think that's not true. But
I know.
I don't think they missed like 2 threes this entire quarter.
They probably have missed 2, but they're just hitting everything. And I mean, this is a tip your cap night, bro.
53%, Gabe.
How much?
54%.
That's nutty considering almost all of those shots have had a hand in their face. So, makes me feel a lot better. Clippers are a problem, bro. We have to put them all the way up there on the list of teams we don't want to see in the playoffs.
What is this ad for Beyond Steak that I'm going to click on for YouTube? Can't help myself. For Beyond Meat.
Yeah, fake meat, you know, hydrogenated
oils. Why not?
It's actually worse for you, way worse for you than meat.
Oh, I know. I'm still
you know.
That's why I stopped eating so much of it.
I don't think I've ever had it out of principle. All right.
I ate for a while.
Man, what a sad night. You know? How about just
steak?
How about just thigh meat picks? You know, you're not gonna sell the actual meat, just pics of the meat. What are they talking about Frank for?
How Frank Vogel coach Paul George, like he gets credit for that.
We both lived in LA. He said and concluded, I'm always rooting for PG unless I'm facing him. Guys.
Yeah, unfortunately, he got an early dose of PG. He's got 24 for the night. Paul George, a 3-time All-Star there under Frank Vogel.
They trusted in him. They trusted in him. Look,
Gabe?
he went to school for us.
Can we get another stop here?
Don't try to get me hopes up.
And no one thought
don't try to get me hopes up.
The 10th player taken. Indiana took the chance on him.
Kawhi, KBD on him.
Paul has a great relationship.
Pump fakes the shite out of him. Oh my God, how did that pump work so well?
Because it's KBD.
Got him, bro. Got him.
Slow start.
He got him like an Allen Iverson crossover. No way that goes in, but he got fouled. Book going to the line, folks.
Head to the free throw line. Westbrook picking up the personal foul. Booker with 15 points here in the quarter. including 3 of 4 3-point knockdowns.
No one fouls.
Suns need a new roster. Nacho Man says we need to get rid of Beal for 2 starters.
Even if we wanted to, Nacho Man, which we don't, it's impossible. He's got a trade. He's got a no trade clause.
Scores in double figures.
How about we let Eric Gordon get some buckets? What happened to that?
Whatever happened to Yuta playing?
Well, I like to point out that whenever he was killing it, we were doing well, and we had that started our streak.
Right. Here is Powell, 5 points on a first half. Drew Eubanks getting ready to check in.
PG to Kawhi. Fouled by Nurk. Trying to stay in front of him.
The 4th team foul, 3rd personal on Nurk. As Nurk will take a seat, Drew checks in.
Hey, Papa Eubanks in the house. Tice to Westbrook. Westbrook.
Crazy.
They get it down to Tice. Tice with the little floater is good over Eubanks.
Averaging just over 7 points per game. He's been one of those steady
back down on 20.
KBD pump fake. KBD going to go in for a jam. Going to get stopped by Tice, but he is going to go to the line.
That's a late foul.
Yeah.
Very delayed whistle.
It's either a foul or it's not. Just because he missed the layup doesn't mean now you call the foul.
Cada played 17 minutes in the game on Monday. Had a DNP in the 7 games prior.
5 points a game for Diop, bro. Is wild.
5th-year vets out of the University of Minnesota.
You see Ty Lue is making sure his bench doesn't have a negative impact now in this game.
Yeah.
So
it's a free throw.
That whole quarter pretty much
I mean, the Suns are down 18, you know?
By code.
It's been a minute.
Suffer. Entertainment.
35 points per game. Of course, much of that is between 2 guys, Russell Westbrook and Norman Powell.
George to the rack. Fouled. Going to the line.
But he is fouled.
Doesn't make it, but yeah, Pac-Man says make it 20. There you go.
Or he is perfect from the line tonight, 6 of 6.
Give the Clippers credit. I mean, they came out, close game early.
I didn't think we were going to be this bad. I will say that. I did not think we were going to get completely dick stomped. Did you?
Points for George.
It's crazy because we're just keeping up. I'm looking at the box score, and we're literally keeping up with them. Like, it may look like they're killing us, but
it was that first quarter that...
It's that first quarter that killed us, dude.
A quick shot at Seth Rollins from Code.
Quite 35 minutes per game.
Sundo's hero.
He's not my hero. Like, Code loves to take all the stuff I say out of major context.
Last season's playoff series with that knee sprain.
Book kicks to Gray. Gray into the corner to KBD for 3-3-3. Good.
Hey, KBD.
Down to 17. A whoopsie poopsie.
See what the Suns could do with this last 2:54.
Yeah. It will change rotations for Ty Lue quickly.
Paul George steps into an open 3 and drills it.
The problem is wide open. I mean, like, that's the hottest guy in the gym.
Booker driving, kicking out to KBD, over to Grayson for 3. Grayson short. Paul George with the rebound. Pushes it up to Powell. Powell, jab step, driving, floating, no good. Grayson with the rebound, tips it to KBD. KBD wisely going to give it up to somebody with better handles. Gets it to Booker, guarded by Tice. You know he's getting doubled. Here comes a double over to Gray. Gray Euro, Gray to KBD. KBD to Book for an open three, and he drills it.
Great extra pass.
Wow. Wow. You're just giving Burner all the ammunition he needs for a month.
If he wants these dark elbows that you can barely see because the lighting's not good, go for it.
He just basically flirted with you, Burner. Oh, my God. Westbrook thought about a three, but drives on Banks. Banks makes a miss.
Oh, my gosh, just stop. Because it was
Grayson
Westbrook.
to Booker. Booker going to heat check. No. Booker doubled in the corner, kicks it back to Gordon. Gordon to the rack. Gordon hangs, can't finish. He alligator armed it. That would have been big, bro. That would have been big. Paul George, screen from Tice. Fouled by Book on the ground.
Why do we keep timing out Michael Romero? What is he saying?
Well, he's definitely spamming. I don't know, though. I didn't see it. But I trust Prince Travis.
Book 5 of 8.
I trust his judgment.
26 points.
I trust Prince Travis with my own life in his hands.
Suns 5 of 8 from 3. Book 4 of 6 for the game. 5 assists. You know, going back to that shooting night he had the other night, he was 4 of 16. And, you know, and this is the classic Devin Booker.
Beal coming in for Gray for Grey Goose.
Postgame, he just said, you know, it's one of those nights where the ball just kind of felt like a foreign object. But he said, hopefully it's a good lesson for young players out there. You got to just keep shooting.
You got to keep shooting.
Paul George free throw is out. Beal with the bound. Kicks it to Book.
Don't miss a shot in warm-up.
Book to the rack, to Gordon, to Beal. No good short brick. Hand down his mouth. Steal for KBD, though. Bad outlet pass. Gordon!
Got the three-point shooting led by Devin Booker.
Gordon! Let's go. Paul George gonna stick a dagger in our hearts. After a chicken wing, I'm sure. Paul George. Dribble, drive. Chicken wing, elbow into Booker's stomach, but it's a foul on Book. You see that chicken wing on the way to the rim? Dude can't drive the basketball without elbowing people in their organs. And the refs have made it a blood pact with him that they'll never call it.
Getting back and turnovers turns into something big on the other side.
Anthony, I was going to say something after this quarter that's similar to what you just said.
He wasn't going to just take a tough shot.
But I don't want to get cooked in the chat or by Gabe.
Like I ever cook
Free throw
you.
attempt coming up here for Paul George. He's 10 of 11. League leader at 93%. 8-time All-Star.
He and Devin Booker having an efficiency contest.
Yeah.
Either one are taking a ton of shots. Paul George 12 shots. Devin
George
11.
hits both.
Both are 8.
Back
George
to
12, Devin 8 of 11.
a bad little lead here. 17 points.
The funny part is they're both great guys.
Need something.
Both don't too much
Need something, Book.
No.
A three would go a long way. Booker, guarded by West. They get it to Beal. Beal falls on the ground. How's that?
Booker had the save. Drops it off to Coffee. Boy, and that is an absolute killer.
Embarrassing.
Brad on the drive. He'll get the whistle.
Oh, come back, KD! Oh.
Suns with 13 turnovers that have led to 19.
Wow, that was on the ground.
And Ty Lue's
Where's
going to
he getting free
challenge
throws? Yeah, so would you like some good news? This is possible good news, but it might not be.
It's good news.
It might not be. we get another chance to play them, and maybe
we do get another chance to play them next week.
KD will be back. But do you think extended means it ain't going to be next week?
I have no clue.
Yeah?
I think it'll just be a few days. I think maybe he'll be back.
Well, why would they say extended? Extended?
Because it's a hamstring.
Exactly. Game. So how's it going to be next week? Have you ever stayed at a extended stay hotel? They've got things you don't have at a normal hotel. Like they've got washer and dryer in there. They've got a kitchen so you can buy groceries and make your own food.
Oh, yeah?
Extended isn't like just a couple days. That's a regular hotel. Okay? Just the word association that I go through when I hear the word extended. Unsuccessful challenge, so Beal is going to get the free throws.
Away with a big lead, feeling like maybe they might not have the challenge, but you can see Norman Powell right there with his arm.
Right.
Hit him.
Russ over talking to KD about something right now that brings a smile to Kevin Durant's face.
Free throw from Beal.
Russ always so animated.
Good.
Screaming at Nate Green. I guess Nate, there you go. Nate, true to form. That's it.
Ron says, at what point do we give up on the big three being healthy?
Well, it was interesting, too, because Russ...
What say you, Sundo? Must have.
Of the floor.
Yeah, but... But he kept talking.
He's like Westbrook.
But then he walked over here and he said, I'm over there. And then he said, get the, and I'm not going to repeat what he said after that. And Nate didn't do anything. So what's the level of tech?
Suns don't look bothered on the bench by getting cooked, by the way.
36 unbothered.
No, I'm not saying he should have attacked him.
They definitely look unbothered right now.
Right. It goes back to what we
take
saw
that for what you will.
Technical fouls called on the Suns.
A positive or a negative.
Suns able to get a few of those points back late.
No, but to Romp's comment,
Suns with a 40-point quarter outscoring the.
I think I'm an idiot for thinking they ever would be healthy, and I think thinking that they're ever going to be healthy, save it for they would do whatever they had to play during the playoffs because it's the playoffs. If we're lucky, they would play through injury through playoffs to play with each other. I think it's a farce, Sundo, to think that the big three, these aren't three. Well, but okay. Counterpoint, Romp. Counterpoint. No one in their right mind, save it maybe Mel from Splash Sisters pod, just throwing random shade. I don't think she actually said this, but no one thinks or thought that this Clippers team would ever have their big three of Harden, Paul, and George healthy. The three of them can do it. If those three can do it, anyone can.
Fair point. They also have a good cast around them.
But they're healthy. All three of them are playing healthy minutes.
Yeah, but they also have a good cast around them too, dude.
Don't talk shit about our cast. Come on. When the big three are playing, the cast looks a lot better.
True.
A lot better. That's when you're like, my white boy Grayson. I love Gordon. Ooh, Metu. That's you I'm impersonating.
Oh, is that what you're doing?
Well, me too. I say the same things.
Booker has 26 points, Gabe. He's 11
That's
of
wild.
He's 8 of 11 from the field. He's actually shooting really well. He's 4 of 6 from 3.
Good. He's been bullied. Thank you.
6 turnovers, so he's got the turnovers down. Beal is 7 of 18. So once again, we scored 40. They scored 37. We just can't. We just are just dying from this bad first quarter. Ever since then, we've kept up with them. If you just go by the second and third quarters, this would be a. Let me do some quick maths here. 71. 71 to 73. This would be a close game. That's so. We are literally suffering from our awful first quarter. We outscored him there. Can we get
Bull back in the game? Bull getting another shot. Powell over to Westbrook. Wide open dunk. Nobody looking at Westbrook. Nobody looking at him. No one looking at him. Under the rim.
Is the one that put a charge in his Suns. They got that 11-2 scoring run after trailing by 17.
Gordon trying to get it to Beal. Westbrook's all over him. Ball slapped out of bounds.
Relax when passing the ball around that guy with them big hands.
Beal going to the rack. Ooh, I think he stepped out of bounds. They didn't call it, though. Okogie!
Did he hit?
No.
I had to refresh. Sorry.
You're good. Harden. Guarded by KBD. Going to get hit with a fat boy step back. Drives. Passes off to Tice. Smokes the layup. Gets his own rebound. Misses a hook shot. Bull with the bound. KBD bringing the ball up for some inexplicable reason. Bull back to KBD. This is exactly what we want. Nice pass to Okogie for a dunk. Back door.
Okay. Exactly.
All right. 16-point deficit. Right where we want him? Question mark. Kawhi working on Bull. Pulls
I don't like this.
in his face. Wild.
Yeah, you look at the shooting night for the Star Seeds.
Beal, pick and roll with Bull. Gets it down to Bull. Bull whips it back to Gordon. Nice pass by Bull. Bull had every right to take that shot. Good look.
Great outlet guy right against the double team. Without a doubt. And he keeps the ball up high. He does not bring it down.
Harden.
Eric Gordon in double figures with that
Screen from Kawhi.
Series Harden got 19.
Kicks down to Kawhi, guarded by Okogie. I like this a little bit better. Pump fake, jab step, turn around, fade away at the buzzer, and he hit it, bro. That's the type of shit right there where how do you even, what do you even do? How do you get mad? It's like when Luka was hitting 40-foot step backs with two hands in his face. Bull to Gordon. Gordon, no good. Harden over to Powell for three. Drills it. Good night, sweet prince. Take out Beal. Don't put Book back in. Pull your pants down and bend over and grab ankles. Is that about it? Bull in the corner. Drills it. Holy shnikes, bro. Is Bull playable?
I don't know. Might be.
What the hell? What the actual hell are we doing here? Harden snatch back on Bull. No good. Harden, Westbrook with the rebound. Westbrook pulls. No good. Okogie chases the rebound. Gets it to Wheelski. Beal to the rack. Beal blocked off the backboard by Leonard. Harden no-look pass to Kawhi. Somehow gets to him. He smokes the layup like in incredible fashion and gets his own rebound. Takes it out behind the three. Got KBD guarding between the legs. Kicks out to Harden. Harden jab. Harden pulls, blocked by Okogie, but they're going to call it a foul. Fuck these refs. Like, let us play some defense.
He's got to challenge it. Got to challenge that one.
Mm-hmm. Eddie Johnson says all ball. You know? What do you think, man? Do you think with KD we get the win?
I just think possibly, but KD could have just as well went cold in the first quarter as everybody else did. I'm gonna keep going back to that, bro. Like we have kept pace with them every quarter except for that first quarter.
Here's what I'll say on that question. I think with KD, the Suns. Okay, what does KD average? 30. So if you were able to just add his points to the game, you could make that argument. I won't make that argument.
It'd be closer possibly, but also it's like, bro, they are shooting ridiculous. They have been shooting ridiculous all.
That's why I think it's much more questionable. Like, I think with KD, we win this game if they don't shoot like Reggie Miller had a baby with Ray Allen, had a baby with Steve Kerr, and had a baby with Mark Paxton, and had a baby with Larry Bird, and had a baby with Steph Curry. And that multi-racial, multi-ethnic, multi-only male-fathered child multiplied into 5 different people and took the court versus the Suns.
Shooting 58% from the field, so they're almost at 60% from the field, 55 from 3, Gabe.
Yeah, and this is the first time I can remember all season where the Suns played really good defense on the threes, hands in fucking faces, and it never mattered. It never mattered.
After replay review, the challenge is successful. The defender
Successful challenge.
When the whistle goes off, the
wow.
ball is loose. Therefore, play will resume with a jump ball at center circle. Any 2 players that were in the game, 24 seconds on the shot clock.
Any 2 players, does that mean we're going to get a Bobo tip-off?
No argument from
Gotta be.
That's when you know he knew it was a good block.
Absolutely.
All ball, bro.
Refs are just like, nope. Nope. You ain't fucking up our parlay, Okogie.
I'll tip my hat off to Okogie on that block.
That's what he's good for, man. That's what he's good for. Baby Malo says wins the next gaming stream. I don't know, because Sundo refuses to play video games with me. Bull jumping. What if Kawhi gets this?
Kawhi's going to.
No, don't say that.
Right on the money.
All right, Bobo and Leonard. Now, what Bobo has to worry about is Leonard putting his body into him as they go for the jump ball. He's got to stay away from him.
Bobo gets it. Let's go.
But, dude, Kawhi almost got it. That's the crazy part.
Yep. Beal. Drops off.
Oh, my
God. My God. I needed that to go in, bro. I needed that to go. Get him, Bull! No, I don't think he did. I think that was an okay Euro step. That was crazy. Good shit, Bull.
It looked like a shallow because he's so long, I guess, but that was crazy.
George working on Beal. Ready to put a dagger in our heart. Here comes Kawhi. Backdoor pass to Zubac. Nice spin move. Nice block. Go Kogels. And we're getting another jump ball by Okogie. That's wild, bro. That's wild.
Like a human pogo stick.
That's crazy.
That's
How's that a jump ball? How's that a jump ball? What the fuck are we doing?
Yeah, I don't think he went up. He didn't. Yeah, that wasn't like.
How? Tori, if you're still in here, could you explain to me how that's a jump ball? Bull versus Zoobs now.
Right.
Why is everyone on the other side? Whoa. God
That's their ball. That's
damn
their ball.
it.
That's 100% their ball.
That's got to be their ball, bro.
We got Sean Corbin coming in there to bring the nightmare.
Yeah, that's Clippers ball.
1 second on the shot.
David Guthrie and Nate Green did not see it.
That's definitely off Bull. Come on.
He hit it too hard. Bobo,
At least he got there.
Paul George blocked by Beal. I don't even care if we lose. I'm just really genuinely happy that our team is playing with some
Fire.
chutzpah. I was thinking of a
little fire.
Yes.
Which was a better word?
Brady, Sundo's scared of Arc. Always has been, always will be. He got killed by a compy one time. Gordon! 10-point deficit. This is crazy. How did we catch up?
Maybe there's a little something to this Bull
Bull been sparking it up for them. Leonard, pump, Leonard. Reverse.
Maybe there's something to this Bull thing.
Look at Bull getting bounced. That's funny.
Thank you, Tori. Art culture is 100%
Shut up.
toxic.
He hasn't played a second of Arc, and neither of you, as far as I'm concerned.
Shut up, sir. I just
All
love
right.
being so bored. Oh, let me go get my dinosaur and breed it. Oh.
First free throw of the night for Zubac. By such a
Oh no! My Raptors breeding!
Yeah, shout out. I do need to shout Brady out on stream. Congrats to my boy Brady. He got pregnant. Zubac. Yep. Zubac hits the free throw.
I mean, did he get pregnant?
Well, he got pregnant on Arc. He got his animal pregnant.
Okay.
And that's what he needed to do.
Y'all are crazy.
What is this? 3 in the key?
D3.
Is Vegas trying to help us?
I feel like Vegas is trying to make sure that
Oh my gosh.
are covered.
Travis, Arc's the life we deserve to live as men, as real men. If you're not a real man, you probably don't like Arc.
You know, it's so boring.
You never played PvP.
I played with you guys.
We played PvE. You never played PvP.
What's
right?
the difference? You're doing the same stuff.
No, it isn't.
As Booker drives.
Bull, pump 3. Bull, Euro pass, back to Book. Book, step back 3. Is this happening? Is this really happening?
We're playing Arc.
Kawhi going to the line.
The moment I start talking smack about Arc, we're playing Arc.
They're going right at it. They go one-on-one a lot on this team. And
my Stego's in trouble.
So you gotta be ready to get in help position. You can't get caught up in the euphoria of the crowd. Let them do their job. But you have to get back.
Shows what you know about Stegos. Stegos are soakers, and you wouldn't even know what that means. That's above your purview.
Leonard,
Soakers.
shooter from the line. Played in just
a little
2
weird.
of those playoff games.
Berner said Gabe claps his feet like a baby when he's excited. Kawhi hits. That hurts, bro. Back to a 10-point. Can you believe they got it within 10, though?
No, I cannot.
Book. Guarded by Harden. 1v1. Finally not getting doubled. Pump fack. Booker. Beal. No!
collision. Down inside, and that's going to be a charging foul on Josh Okogie.
So no Kogi in the corner, wide open. We didn't want the three, so instead he pump fakes and charges straight through Paul George and throws the ball at the rim while falling to the ground. Harden, screen from Zoob. Harden looking for a dagger three. Watch this. He's got Bull on him. He wants the highlight. He wants it. Between the legs, step back. Here comes. No, drives. Oh, my God, a stop.
Good defense.
He is complaining he didn't get the foul. Powell versus Book. Book to the rack. Book. Little Mitty, good. Paul George bringing it up. 5 minutes and 5 seconds on the clock, folks.
I would be in favor of getting Okogie out for... Bol
makes a miss! Let's go! Booker.
I'd be in favor of getting Okogie out for Metu or Nurk.
Book doubled, kicks to Gord. Gordon to Beal. Beal to Gord. Gordon to the rack. Gordon. Pump. Backdoor cut to Okogie. No! Take Okogie out of the game. He's done his job. He did his job getting us back in it. Oh my God.
I know what coach is doing. But you got to get him out. But he's your best defensive player right now, so I know why he's
the only one who can play defense. Grayson into Book. No way! He got fouled? Oh, shot clock violation. I was excited.
So another three-point shooter on the floor.
I'm going to run to the little girls' room.
I'm going to go breed my stegos real quick. Anyway, Gabe's in the little girls' room. You got play-by-play with Lee. Harden guarded by Grayson. Kicks to Kawhi. Going to get doubled in the corner. Kawhi calls the timeout.
Forced to call a timeout. Great job.
So, good double there. That was actually a great double and good rotations there to play some defense, you know. That was the first double team that I've seen that looked good all season. So maybe Frank coached him up. I don't know. Not just as Gabe. Nah. Hey, that says Okogie has no basketball awareness. Offensively, yes, he's great on defense.
All right, more burrito music.
I'm watching a commercial. Bol 11 and 15 minutes. KD been teaching him the ways of the Reaper. Look, I'll admit it. If anything, I am fair. I'll admit it. After the game against the Blazers 2 days ago, I said, hey, I wasn't impressed. It was the Blazers. Can I get some good minutes against the Clippers? And I will reconsider. And he's played decent. He's still kind of a liability on defense, but you just can't, like, the size and talent there is evident. He's not going to be a starter, but he can be a rotator. I think he deserves to get a few minutes, you know. He might convince me to be a rotational player. So I will admit it. Forgive me, Gabe. Forgive me, B, and everybody in the chat. Forgive me. I will be okay with him getting 10 minutes a game. Travis with a gifted membership. Who's it gonna be?
Travis,
Gabe?
thank you. By the way,
Merc, 83.
Big Merc.
Horseman.
Thank you, Travis, for making another.
Horseman.
We appreciate you greatly. Greatly. You know, Romp, there's always time for you to hop in so we can play your intro. You know? I'm not exactly a fan. See, my question is, why does he do air quotes when he says black people?
I don't know. There's no reason to air quote it.
That was Perk Angle. Oh my God, Sundo gifted membership. Who's it gonna be?
Basehead.
Let's go. Is it bass or base? Maybe he's a fisherman.
Horseman.
Either way, welcome to the family.
Mouse is lucky you're Sundo's kid now.
Lucky? Oh, the one you yeah.
The one I gifted says you're lucky you're Sundo's kid.
Okay,
now.
okay.
Probably would say 6 to 7 minutes where they are getting stopped finally and have allowed themselves to get back.
Sorry there, Burner. We're trying for you. We have not asked for a like button hit. Guys, help us out. If you guys can get us to 200 likes by the end of the fourth.
To commit a team foul.
Yeah, that's amazing.
I'm thinking about it, man.
200?
Well, we're at 129, which is insane. Like, we usually we're hitting like... That's nice. I mean, what's...
35, it's going up.
So what's that? I think I could... Oh, I might have 10 free memberships to give out for the month.
Make him shoot it over you.
Let's look.
Oh, tower defense stuff.
Ooh, we got 10 free memberships. So if we can get to 200 likes, you filthy animals who have been refusing to hit it for us, I'll give out 5 memberships. All right?
Kawhi jumper, no good.
No good on the ground. Foul on Zoo.
Tower defense is the $5 super chat says Beal 7 of 20 from field goal and 0 of 6 from 3, making me sick. Not his best game. This is true.
The Clippers have done a fantastic job.
I honestly haven't been paying attention. Like
Appreciate
I
you,
haven't been paying
Tower.
attention to his stat line. I don't know. Like I didn't think he was that big of an issue, but I guess he
Well,
is.
he's not making his shots, but he's, you know, he's getting to the rim.
Bobo on him.
He kept us afloat, but his threes are not going in. That's a great defense by Grayson, and he fucking drills it, bro. To be honest, Grayson fouled him. He was playing such good defense. He literally hit him while he shot, and he still hit it.
Right.
Suns need to make something happen now. Bull ripped again. He can't hold on to the ball, bro. He can't hold on to the ball when they blitz him on defense. Harden screen from Zubac. Kawhi fouled going to the rack. 167 likes. We're growing. We're almost there. It's a big jump. We get to 300. I'm giving out 5 free memberships.
Scoreboard is 20. It's 121 to 110.
That's number 4 on Booker.
Rest the play-by-play, Gabe.
It's done.
27 of 29 from the free throw line. He came in 8th in the league in free throw shooting at just over 80%.
Free throws are good. Fuck, man. We had him. I mean, I didn't think we were really going to do it, but we had him to 8.
Because that Zubac is helping out a lot.
Beal, guarded by George. Screen from Bull. I mean, not really a screen, but I think Bull should have shot that. Book to the rack. Book. And one!
Okay,
Let's
Book.
go! Needed it. Needed it.
Like, what? How did he do that? I don't know. I have no idea. I mean, he reached back. Watch this. And then he throws it behind his head.
Plus, we get a chance to watch Burner struggle for a free membership. Set 174 likes, Sundo. And Sundo's showing you his elbows for free.
He's got the Suns' last 9 points, but
Turnover. Game rebound.
Kawhi, back to Harden. Harden, over to Powell. Powell to the rack. Throws it away. Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
No!
It might have been out on us, but hopefully they'll look at it.
No!
This is a challenge moment. This is a challenge
He
moment.
doesn't want to.
This is a challenge moment, Frank. Challenge it, Frank.
That ball, it looked pretty obvious that the ball went out on Powell.
so
Let's see.
Had called a timeout prior.
That's literally out on Powell. And Powell claps his hands in disappointment because he's mad at himself for losing the dribble, and the refs think, yeah, it was probably his ball. Amazing.
All the time. What are you talking about?
That's going to be a successful challenge, bro. Let's go. 2 for Frankie Frank.
What are they telling him?
I don't know. They're probably saying we got to look at it for the time, too, see how much time was on the clock.
No, did Ty Lue call timeout?
As to the timing of the timeout.
Yeah, they're looking for the time on it.
No, I don't think it's it because they took the time. The Clippers just had 2 timeouts. They don't have one anymore. So who called the timeout? Who are they saying called the timeout?
I don't know.
Now they're giving it to the Suns. I just saw the scoreboard. They first said the Clippers.
The ruling on the floor of out of bounds LA ball.
Yeah, no shit. What are we doing here?
All right, so that much we knew. Still no.
I think they were telling them, hey, if you challenge here, it's going to be your timeout, not their timeout.
By my count, we got 179 likes, folks. Help us out, please. We just jumped up 50 from 129. We got to get to 200, and we're giving out 5 free channel memberships. Hit that like, please.
Like, he actually reacted because he knew the ball was out of bounds on him, but yet they gave it to Powell.
Well, they'll get a couple looks at it from Secaucus.
Definitely Suns ball, right?
I mean, yeah.
Man, if we could have just not had such a tragic first quarter, bro. I really liked the way the Suns fought in this game, though. I was being a quitter. You know, I was being a quitter talking about how we need to just forfeit this game and go home, but this is a silver lining, man. I knew the Clippers were going to be tough.
We're outscoring them 22-16 in this quarter.
After replay review, there was clear and conclusive evidence to see that the ball was last touched by the Clippers. So the challenge is successful. The ball will be awarded to Phoenix. This is Phoenix's second timeout of the night, so therefore they will still be charged a timeout no matter what, even though the challenge was successful.
Second challenge, still a timeout.
What?
That's the rules, I guess.
That's
so
weird.
A great example of being able to win a challenge, keep it.
So no timeouts for the Suns.
Play, being available to you in a
I like the NFL rules better. You get your timeout back when you have 2 successful challenges. Or no. When you have 2 successful challenges, you get 1 more. I think it's what it is.
We're almost there, Sundo. We're almost there to 5 free memberships. We're at 186 likes. Maybe you could show him your armpit or something to get him past the finish line. I tried, Burner.
Still remaining for the Suns.
Point Gordon. Okay. Here comes my beautiful, thick Gordon. Gordon to the rack. Pump faking Paul George. Draws a foul. Are we in the bone?
And the foul, so Gordon will get to the free throw line. 13 points tonight for EG.
Are we in the bone?
From the stripe.
Don't think so, but they are, and I don't like that.
They're going to call that a shot. So he's going to the line anyways. Gordon! Misses!
Because anytime the Suns make 11 or more three-pointers, you can head to Arizona Carl Jr. tomorrow to get a free single Western Bacon cheeseburger.
We need everything we can get here, Gord.
Order ahead on
second free throw is good.
Code Suns 842.
Harden bringing it up.
Popo's still playing.
Wild. Harden to Kawhi. Pump fake 3.
Good rotation.
Spins, steps on Grayson's foot.
Body, bro.
Yep.
Grayson Allen's on the island. I don't scared. Just run, make somebody else take a three. That's just too easy. Right hand, straight line.
I think they want to get Zubac out of the paint.
Booker doubled, kicks to Beal. Beal, Bull in the corner for three. Oh my God! Let's go! I don't care about a loss anymore. All right? 191 likes. We are 9 away from 5 free memberships, guys. Help us out. Don't gatekeep. Don't gatekeep, Nacho Man.
Don't like that.
Step back, Harden.
Oh my gosh! What more can Bobo do?
I mean, you can't do anything about that. Bull was in a shooting space.
Best defense I've seen the Suns play on threes all season. Gray to the rack, kicks out to Bull in the corner, over to Gordon. Gordon to the rack. Gordon, a little bowling ball action, gets a bucket. Suns not quitting until the very, very end.
Not quitting, but we can't afford to foul them right now because they're in the bonus.
Leonard. Pass to Harden, over to George.
Chase and gamble a little bit defensively now. Nearly got the steal, but Beal will
Can't challenge
foul
Beal.
on Beal. Unreal, bro. We'll see. We'll see what it was, though. We'll be honest.
On Brad.
Can't challenge it.
Trying to clarify the timeout situation that never got resolved previously because LA had called a timeout prior to the challenge being issued by
What are they doing, man?
Frank Vogel.
Trying to give LA their timeout back like I said they should have.
So
LA had 2 timeouts prior to our challenge.
Timeouts remaining. And Brian Shaw.
Burner, I would wear a wig for sure. I do need to get us a couple of wigs. Send one up to Sundo. How about a Cat Williams wig for you? No? Come on. Ball don't lie. Paul George misses.
Well, this homestand will continue. 2 more before we close it out.
I think with KD we win this game, bro. I think there's a good shot. A good shot we win
Well,
it.
I mean, with the way we played, I have
We
to
can
agree.
hang with the Clippers if we have our full 3. That's good to know. Booker, back to Gray. Gray for 3. Grayson, clutch Gene. Suns down 7 with a minute to go. Did we hit 200 likes? We're 2 away from 5 free memberships. Powell, stolen by Grayson. A white thief. Grayson, no!
Yep. Yeah, first responsibility here. Gordon got it.
Passes it to Gordon, and Gordon straight up. What's that bad receiver from the Chiefs?
Freaking Marquez Valdez-Scantling.
No, the other one.
Kadarius Toney.
Kadarius Toney. Eric Gordon does his best Kadarius Toney impression and loses it. But we did get, we got a timeout, and we did get 200 likes. Thank you guys for helping us out, man. We appreciate you guys. We just, honest to God, we've been so depressed this game, we forgot to ask for likes. Like, I don't think we asked even one time except for the start. So here we go. Here comes 5 free memberships. Burner, get ready. Blow on your hands, get them warm so you can catch this incoming free membership. All right? Here we go. Gift 5 now. Here they come. Burner. Rick. Spartan. Matt.
Vision.
Beat. 0 for 7 for Burner tonight. But welcome into our newest 5.
Horsemen.
We welcome you all to the family. Burner. You know, Burner, I'd feel bad for you, but you literally won money from us and you turned it down due to your anonymity needs.
No kidding.
Because you might or might not have been on the Epstein list.
129, 122, 39.4 left. And this is one of those games, Deeds, if the Suns are unable to.
I gifted one more, and Nestor Romero won it. 0 of 8.
Oh, Nestor. Welcome, Nestor, our newest
horseman,
family member.
And I think some things that they're learning is one.
Did it.
A role in this rotation, and that's going to be huge.
Travis with a gifted membership.
Who's it gonna be?
The backcourt nearly got the steal there.
Tower defense.
Tower defense stuff gave us a dono earlier. I'm low key happy about that. Leonard pump fake and bowl. 24 seconds. We're not gonna foul.
Leonard fires his shot.
Wow.
All right, game over. Don't worry about it. It's GG. Sundo's going to sleep.
Welcome Tower Defense, our newest and truest.
horseman.
Welcome in.
Bull tied up, nowhere to go.
Bull to Book guarded by Leonard. Grayson not going to get a chance to score again here.
They just wanted to run it out.
131, 122, Sundo. This post-game show is brought to you by BetUS, everybody. We're going to get right into can we get a quick Sundo simp?
Yeah, man. Just look at the score. We outscored them 31-24 this half, or this quarter. And so I really just bring it down to the fact that we didn't have KD and they outscored us in the first and we came out cold. And that was literally the difference as we kept up with them and made up quite a bit. So I just take it. I just leave it to that, man. And so maybe if we have KD, we win. We keep up. Maybe we don't have that, cold first quarter. But the way we came back, I'm not as mad with the losses as I thought I would be. Seeing Bol play 19 minutes and be 6 of 7, literally 6 of 7 from the field. I mean, yeah, he's not going to do that every time, but I think at this point he's been a positive spot the last 2 games. Let's see him in the regular rotation for the next few games. See if he keeps it up, 10, 8 to 10 minutes a game. Let's see what we get from him. Other than that, the KBD minutes surprised me. He got 21. He didn't look the greatest, but I think we had to play him because Nasir's been out.
We got 40 points from our bench.
Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying. Gordon was solid, Bol. So things are starting to look up. I think they're starting to figure out who can score off the bench, yada, yada, yada. Like I said, get a few more Bol minutes to see what he has the next few games. I'm not talking 19, but, just a few more. If you get KD back, we'll be in good shape. But I kind of liked it. I kind of like what I saw from the bench in Bol. Beal was 7 of 20. That's not good. 0 of 6. So he definitely didn't have the best game that you could have. Booker ended up with 35.
Did you think he was going to hit 35? My God,
no,
hell no.
No.
And an efficient,
35.
but efficient.
11 of 15, and we were talking smack about him the whole time because of the 6 turnovers. But
crazy. It's
he's actually killing it.
Look, at halftime, we said we might have to just start talking shit about Booker so that he'll do what he always does, which is make us look bad immediately. It's the only time that we're okay with talking shit about him is if we really think that, you know what? I was the one saying that superstitions are stupid, but there we have a perfect example of a real superstition working. Go ahead.
It's true.
Cousin Will's dono?
Yep. Cousin Will's dono says needed a half point and they don't shoot. ? Vegas wins. That's a valid point, bro. Why wouldn't they shoot there?
That's wild.
So anyway, that's my synopsis. I'm going to sleep. I'm not as mad as I thought I would be. We showed hard at the end. We came back. It's just too bad that we let them get that lead in the first quarter that just bring it back, or keep us
Right.
down. But other than that, I thought the team looked fine. Like you said, if we have KD, we have our big three, we compete, possibly even win. So it is what it is. We played a good team. That's a good Clippers team at full. What's what I'm looking for?
Full strength.
At full strength.
Full health.
That's how tired I am.
Full bore, you could have said.
Full health. We lost by 8. 9. So maybe you can argue you get KD, you win by 10.
Give me less than a minute. I got to grab my coffee.
Dude always wants to make me wait. Hurry up. Gotta get my coffee. Damn, this nigga Gabe. Why is KD always out in January past 4 years? You know, that's his vacation. That's when he puts in his PTO. All of his PTO gets put in on January. I appreciate Grayson for being our one-way player. The KD and Bobo tandem is going to be special, Chuckster says. Possibly, if Bobo keeps playing this. My only issue is quit playing him at the 5. If you watched, he was getting bullied by Zubac, man. It was just not good. He's got to play a stretch 4 or hex stretch 3 in some instances. You know what I mean? Like have him play the 3 or the 4. He didn't do half bad playing defense on Harden and Kawhi sometimes. Like, let's not discount the fact that he was there with hands and face with that length. You should be able to affect shots, but he didn't. They still shot a good amount. So what was you going to do? But we'll see. We shall see. Anyway, I'm out of here.
Later, brother. Well, I think it's time to slap up the old patriotic window. That hits hard. All right. Metu got a start tonight, and sadly was 1 for 4, but he had some good minutes out there. A couple of steals. I don't know if I'm starting Metu in place of KD, but I guess we don't have very many options right at that power forward, or you certainly can't put Drew Eubanks out there to start. Burner says, what's the over-under on getting a membership? Man, it's got to be low. It's got to be low. I feel bad for Bradley Beal tonight because he was 0 for 6 from 3. He just couldn't get his stroke going. Pause. But other than that, I'm looking at his performance here. 21 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals, and a block. He was active on both sides of the ball. He hit all his free throws. He was 7 for 20. It didn't look like he even wanted to take 20 shots. It looked like he was forced to take 20 shots because the Suns were so lethargic on offense. He's like, okay, I guess I'll just start taking more difficult shots. But Bradley Beal and Book combine for 56 points. Not bad. Not bad. If Durant's out there and gets his other 30, that's 81 points or something, like 86 points for the big three. Like, should I take 70 total from 3 players? I'm happy after the end of this game. Like, this game was like a roller coaster of emotions. I'm sure you guys felt that way too. Soul Valley Reaper says Suns finish 53% from the field, 43 from the 3. Without KD, imagine having KD. We probably did during the entire game. Great game to carry over to the next one. Absolutely. We still haven't taken all the steps necessary to be the type of team that can win against really good teams, especially really good teams that drill every 3 they contemplate taking, whether or not there's a hand in the face. Like it was the way Luka cooked us. Same thing, but only several players could shoot like Luka tonight. It was really weird. Frank says it's the first good loss in a while. That's well said. That's well said. Jabari says, but can we play him with Nurk? Are you talking about Metu? Because I would think that him and Nurk are a good. I would like to have Metu out there starting at the 4 so that KD could play the 3, and then that would put Grayson back on the bench. Imagine Grayson coming off the bench. Damn, only 10 points for Grayson. That's underwhelming. but 16 from Gordon. So we got that thing where at least one of them kind of went off for us. 6 for 7 from Bol, including 2 for 2 from 3. One of those threes, by the way, was a clutch three-pointer that helped keep us in the game at the end. Not your average three-pointer, not just your everyday humdrum, middle of the game, game's close, doesn't matter. That last three from the corner mattered, and he fucking laced it. Like, I'm actually turning around on Bol. You guys can definitely expect a Bol video coming out in the morning from my Von Sanity channel, because I got to rant about Bol. Frank says, plus, over the last month, this Clippers team has been right up there with the Nuggets. Yes, sir. It feels good to be able to compete against a real team like this. It feels even better that we had to come down from a mile back, you know? Travis, definitely need the Bol emoji. We all know what picture of Bol it's going to be. It's going to be the zesty pic. Okay? Jabari said, not going to lie, I was a Bol doubter, but he's been playing really well. Me too. And, he's got some things he needs to clean up, but I didn't think he could do what he's doing for us, and he is. He's proven a lot of us wrong. Nacho said, I wish we had a third star to help Book when KD is out. Well, that's either Grayson or not. Obviously not star. Those duties can be split betwixt Nurkic, who was just kind of a non-factor. We finally had a come back down to earth night for Nurk, which is fine. But Grayson or Gordon, one of those guys is usually with Nurk is going to be able to help pick up some of that slack. Tonight was just a unique night. We got out to a terrible start, and then they hit every contested three. Perfect storm. Slayer says, man, if he gets stronger, he could be the Giannis 2.0 with a jumper. I feel like that's too far, Slayers, because he doesn't have the mentality of Giannis, but he could do some of those things. He would have to get a lot stronger, though. Giannis is a man. And then also, I think with Bol, you just need to play him at the 3. I know it feels weird, it sounds weird, but you still put out 2 big men out there like a Metu and Nurk, or 2 other quote unquote bigs, and you don't count Bol as one of them. You just add his length to the bigs that are already out there. You don't have him set screens and pick and rolls, although he did catch a couple of passes in a pick and roll and whip it for an assist. What did he have for assists? Was it just 1? 2 assists. I thought there were a couple. He made some decent passes, some decent decisions, some slow decisions where he didn't rush the situation. He just was like, oh, this is it. Like, that's IQ shit that we were seeing from Bol tonight. IQ and threes. How many boards did he have? 5 boards. Not the greatest. I would love to get a block from him. I think he had one that was taken away by a call. Shout out to Okogie tonight. Only credited for 1 block, but we know he had 2 that they miraculously called a jump ball that went back to the Clippers. Since when is a block a jump ball? But he brought us back. His emotion and defense brought the Suns back in it. Gemini says, is Beal overrated yet? Hell no. I think that Beal's starting to get underrated, but that's just me. You can flame me in the chat for that if you feel opposite. Emmett G said, you said Bol was a dummy. I said a lot of things that were stupid as fuck. All right? So let's just be honest about that. Our new horseman, Tower, says, don't know why everyone calling Beal bad. Beal just had a bad night. Booker had one last game, and now he's doing better. Yeah, people are just a little overreactionary. If they see a good game, they call him a big 3 member. If they, an all-star, and if he can't hit his threes. Like 7 for 20, not the greatest, but pitch in those 7 free throws and 3 assists, and he was active getting steals and blocks. Like, I'm happy with what we got from Beal tonight. Yes, Burner. It's a good quote. It's a good quote. Justice said took a bunch of games for Book to have his first good game. Beal will take time. I agree. And in his last 3 games, he's broken 20 points a game. The last 3 games. So, like, Beal, something's starting to happen for Beal. Just be patient. And if you're saying that Beal's worthless, you're probably a child that, you know, like literally, I mean, like literally, you're probably under 15 years old if you think that Beal's not good. Kevin said, KD averaging 25 points per game. Imagine if KD play. I think we could have realistically won this game if we had KD, and we would be on top of the fucking world right now. We would be drinking. We'd be chugging with the fellas. We'd be wearing orange glasses in our backyard, smoking on cigars, or at least biting on them. We'd be breakdancing in the streets, acting like we were world beaters if we had KD and we won this game tonight. Roy knows what I'm talking about. Roy's a real one. Whoops. Spilling all over myself. I think I got a hole in my lip. Okay, Burner knows too. Burner's a real one. Gemini said Beal had a couple of bad nights. Well, Gemini, let's take a look. Let's take a look at what Beal's been doing lately. And I will be honest, if you guys are right, it just doesn't feel like he has been to me. But I could be wrong. I am a cuck. Okay, here we go. Let's go ahead and pull all these up. All right, so on the year, what's he averaging? 17 points, 15 points, about 16 points on the year. The last 3 games. So he definitely had a stinker, right, when he came back after the New York injury. Charlotte, stinker first game back, but he did give us 7 assists, and he ran the point guard spot for us, so I liked that game. 25 points versus Orlando, 10 of 13. 8 of 16 versus the Portland Trailblazers, 21 points, 4 rebounds, an assist, a block, a steal. 1 3 hit. So clearly his shooting is not right. His three-point touch ain't there. If you play basketball, you understand that that is almost an inevitability. If you're out for that long, your three-point shot is not normally going to be right. It's just not. It's how life works. It's how basketball works. 7 for 7 from the free throw. So he has not missed a free throw since New York. Is that nothing to you? Perfect from the free throw line. He's just got to get it going from 3 again. And he's really helping take the burden off of Booker, but we didn't have KD, so they were able to just blitz Book. Oh, baby, we got a free membership. Emmett G. Emmett G gets that horseman back.
Horseman!
Welcome back, Emmett G, to the family. 0 for 8, Burner. I'm so sorry. Alkmix says, the whole Clippers team holding a grudge on Book. LOL, Clippers so salty. Yeah, it does look like they have a little bit of bad blood, but he has made them look bad, and we have gotten over on them due to injuries. So I can understand it. Is it really 0 for 10, Burner? I think it is actually 0 for 10. Damn. Jabari, it'll happen. It'll happen at some point. Isaiah Rodriguez says, I just want to say if we had the big 3 against the Heat, and if we win that Heat game, we can still prove the big 3 isn't a joke and can take down teams. Heat are 4th in the East. Did we even play the Heat? I don't even think we've played the Heat. You might be talking about a different team. Anthony says, old squad would have won even with Ayton and Monty. I don't know about all that. This is a really good Clippers team, man. shouldn't be taking anything away from this Clippers team. Justice said, that's what I said before. KD was even out Bull and Nurk together. I kind of want to see Bull. I know this sounds crazy, and I'm not saying you're going to get anywhere near the same productivity. I'm not saying that, but I kind of want to see Bull running KD sets. If you remember, Mikhail, not saying he's going to become Mikhail, but Mikhail, when Book had that groin injury and became what he is now on the Suns, they started having him out of necessity run the Booker sets because it's like, this is our offense. Booker's not here. Mikhail, you're now in his spot. All these plays are going to go through you. You do what he does. You do your impression. I kind of would like to see Bull running KD sets. Not saying you give it to him every time. However, if you give it to him, he's not going to get doubled like KD. I don't see why not. Bull looked good. That midi turnaround from about the free throw line, that was eye-opening to me because that's a talent shot. Catch and shoot threes, hell, I can catch and shoot three. Probably not at the NBA level. I'd probably be too scared to make a three in the NBA. But that turnaround jumper that he hit, one-footed, was like, what the fuck? You can do that? If he can do that, he belongs on the court. And they just need to start pumping steroids into him for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Okay? Let's go back to the chat. Watsky. Jason says, what trade can the Suns get for Drew Eubanks and Jordan Goodwin at this point? That's a good question. I think there's other players you could add in there other than Eubanks and Goodwin. I feel like they will be hard-pressed to trade Eubanks because they tampered and lost a second rounder to get Eubanks. So I don't know if they're going to want to do that sort of thing. If they're going to be like, oh no, we spent too much on it, we need to make it work. Or if there's, just like F it, we got to move him. Goodwin, I don't know what Goodwin can get you at this point. But if you pair him with like a Nas, which I don't want to give up Nas, but you could, or yeah, but we don't have very much. We don't have very much to be playing around with here. So I don't know. But I do feel like I've figured out what the Suns' best trade target is. And there's two things that I think that are hurting the Suns more than anything else. And that, of course, is point guard and defense. And the best defensive point guard that is within the Suns' financial range or asset range is Javon Carter. Is it the sexiest signing? No. But I really believe it's the most realistic thing that the Suns could do that would help them. Mac says Suns got to trade Allen and Little. I feel like Allen should be as close to untouchable. Let's not say untouchable. Allen's in the range to me of a player where you have to wow me with a trade. I'm not giving up Allen in anything near lateral move. It needs to be a wow move. Like, wow, we're getting this guy for Allen. Wow. Okay. Because Allen is one of the most consistent, really one of the only consistent role players we have. He fits this team and this system perfectly like a glove. Burner, on a real note, how do you feel about getting Javon Carter back, though, if we're able to do that for some second rounders and, Flaxam said Allen's not going nowhere. That's my initial feeling on Grayson Allen is hell no, don't trade him. But someone pointed this out to me on Twitter, and I agreed, and I was wrong. When you're trying to win a championship, everything's got to be on the table. So that's why I softened my stance a little bit, and I feel like if you're going to give me something that's wow, yeah, But I'm not going to say there's nothing that could happen that would make me willing to trade Grayson Allen because we're trying to win a championship. I love Cody Martin Flaxum. I don't know if we have enough in the chamber to get that done. You know? Yeah, I don't think we will, Jabari, but if we were, I'd hear about it. Mac said Allen can get you a point guard. That's true. And, you know, right underneath that, Alex says Caruso would be dope. There's just no guarantee that when you bring new players into your system that they're going to fit. Sometimes they fit perfectly. Sometimes they don't. Grayson's proven to fit perfectly. So I just don't. And I do think Alex Caruso would fit perfectly too. So that's that. Alex Caruso is on the borderline of me saying, wow, you got to do it. Borderline. I would definitely sit down and pour through the data to try to figure that one out. Flaxum says, you don't think they'd take Little plus a vet minimum for him? If you're talking about, who are you talking about on that one? Wanikin said, Allen does too much. You can't get anyone who can do all that Allen does. There are players that can do what Allen does. It's just, is anyone going to offer them to us? And at the right position and at an affordable price? So, yeah, I mean, I'd almost say 50% untouchable for Grayson. You have to start with something serious. Oh, for Cody Martin. I don't know. I'd have to defer to my boy Torrey Jones on that one. Or Romp, which I don't think either of them are in here. Ken says Caruso's a 10 mil a year guy. Suns don't have it. Well, we'd have to trade. Like, I think Grayson's 7 mil, so that gets you a lot of the way there. Not saying I want to do it, but I'm just saying if that was the scenario. Mac says I want Dennis Schroeder. Dennis Schroeder is a super sneaky pick that I love for the Suns if they were able to go get it done. Alk says get Dwight Howard for Eubanks. It's funny because it's Dwight Howard, but at the same time, if you stop to think about it, I do think Dwight Howard would have a bigger impact on this team. Nacho Man says Drummond. The issue with that, Nacho, is that Drummond has been playing himself damn near out of the range of what we can afford. He's a little too good off the bench right now. Roy says, what about Rui Hachimura-san? Too good, too expensive. I don't think we can get him. I would love Rui, but no, we're broke. Remember, we're broke boys. All right. Prince, what's going on? I agree. If we had KD, we really may have won that game. Wanikin said Book and KD seem to jive with Allen. Chemistry is at a premium for this team. It's a great point. But my question to you is, do you know, and just be honest, like, are you aware of how good Caruso is at the point guard position and as a defender, which is our greatest needs? You know, that's why it's borderline for me. Roy, I do love Torrey Craig. If we could get Torrey Craig and Javon Carter back, man, that'd be amazing. And then I'd give up Nas for that, for Craig. Nas, and you could give up Yuta. Say, hey, Bulls, he's a three-point shooter. Don't you want one of these? And picks, you know, all of our seconds, whatever we got to do. But if we could get those two back, it'd be really nice. Ken Patterson says defensive guard Peyton Watson making under $3 million as a bench player. I have to be honest, I'm not familiar enough with Peyton Watson's game to make that call. Jabari says Tyus Jones too good for Suns. He's borderline as well. I don't know if we can afford Tyus. Gemini says he thinks Dennis makes too much money. That's very possible too. Dennis Smith Jr. Suggestion from Isaiah. Now, that's tough. I think I don't know. I'm not familiar enough with where his game is at this point in his career to make that call either. I wish I was. Terrence Davis could be nice. Also, outside shot at getting Davion Mitchell. Davion Mitchell is, I thought he was going to be a star. I thought he was going to be a low-tier star. And they're not even playing him with the Kings because they're so long. Or not long, but deep. They're so deep. So that's something. Derek White, not a chance. Way too good. Flaxam says Terrence Davis is unsigned. He just dropped 38-point game in the G League, 10 3-pointers. Damn. Suns better be looking. Suns better be looking. Even if it's just on a 10-day contract, bring him in. Bring the man in. Mac says, I want Reggie Bullock. I do too. I don't know why the Suns are fucking around not getting Reggie Bullock. Like in the offseason now. Jabari says, so no one wants TJ McConnell anymore. I do. I want TJ McConnell, but they're just making that seem like it's never going to happen. Like if it was going to happen, I don't understand why it hasn't happened yet. If we don't have what it takes or aren't willing to give up what it takes right now for him, when are we gonna? No, I definitely want TJ. Burner, it's one of my greatest flexes that I can say here is that I was right about Nader. And Nader's not even on a team and doesn't belong in the NBA, and I had been saying that the whole time. The only person that thought he was Monty. Nacho says Bullock doesn't like the Suns. There could definitely be something with that. We had him at one point and let him go. We were a trash organization at that point, though. Tower says Suns have basically gutted their future for this season. We kind of need him. JR says Bol adding value. That's a great point. Bol is now probably movable. Remember a couple of weeks ago they said that the Spurs were interested. If the Spurs were actually any percent interested, I guarantee they're interested in him now. Bol has looked much better last couple of games. I agree, Gemini. I just don't know what it would take to get him. Flax him, I would do it. Jabari said trade Bull now before he plays bad again. I don't know, man. Something about the way he's playing has me fooled into thinking he could be something. I'm not too proud to admit it. Vogel trying to add value to Bull just for that Spurs trade would be hilarious as Tower. Isaiah says Joe Ingles, bring him to the GOAT. I think Joe Ingles, I don't know. Maybe he would have fit in the old offense, but I don't know if he fits in ours. I just don't know. Flaxam says, do you think PJ Tucker, if he's bought out, a lateral move for the Suns? We already got Okogie. I loved PJ Tucker for a long time, man. He was one of my favorite Suns of all time. I was genuinely happy for him when we let him go because I liked him so much and I wanted him to go win. It pains me to think what I do, which is that he's completely washed. He's completely wrung out. He's got no juice left in the towel. It's just done for him. And if he can't give you anything on the court, I don't want him around. Don't want him around. Wanikin says, Bull is a lightning strike and seems to get us going. Tough to trade him if he can keep doing it. My question is that real? Or is it just a coincidence that the last few times he's entered the game, the Suns have gone on a run? I don't know. Could be a coincidence. But if it keeps happening, yeah. Anywho. Got a petition from Burner to change my handle to goal. That's possible. Isn't it weird, Burner, that the way I always glom on to players that are mid-tier that I'd never glommed on to Bull that way? It's kind of weird. Might be racist. Graham from the Spurs would be real nice. He's more of a scorer than a facilitator, but I've always liked Graham. So that's one. Flaxam, I think that pick and roll looks a lot better when there's KD to pass out of it, too. That's just my opinion, and I love the way Nurk passes to our best players, so. Gemini, you're probably right. It says one bad game from Bowl and people will hate him again. LOL. We'll see. When is our next game? I need to look here. I've not been doing a good job of paying attention to the schedule. Suns next. Yeah. Got the heat, folks. At home. In a couple of days. I don't think we're going to have Durant back. Let's see if, obviously they probably still have him listed as out. They got Caleb Martin out. Jimmy Butler could be out. That could be huge for us. Maybe we are able to sneak a Winsky. I don't know. But we appreciate you guys coming and hanging out with us tonight. Love you guys. Sundo loves you. Sundo's sleeping, dreaming about you, Burner. Until next time, though, Suns lose! Suns lose! Suns lose! Trade Bradley Beal, even though he clearly has a no-trade clause. Trade Booker for some, trade him for some guaranteed assets, man. I mean, Paul George is Booker's dad. Suns lose. That's you, Nacho Man. That's you.